team. We're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and like happened ocean fell before. Travel me sometimes, you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know my time. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. Never. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. It's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. One to make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give insult away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie.
I'm telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. Love is the word. Bounce with me, hey. What's up, Pierre King, Coleon, Mr. Blue, West Virginia? What's up, Mississippi King? October 9th, we in the building. Or you gonna be in the building? You know what I mean? Hey, if the shoe fits, why not? If the shoe fits, why not? G Brown, KJ, Birdman. Big homie cool. Supreme Tax, man. What's up? I know everyone was excited to come in tonight, man. Boxing got us a little bit excited. I know boxing got us a little bit excited today. And why not, man? We're gonna get to the click the link in the comment section. Why not, man? We're gonna play the intro to this award-winning film.
Messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger.
Ooh, that's good editing.
How many other bastard children do you have?
15 to be exact. Welcome to the show, y'all. I figure we'll talk a little bit, hang out a little bit before Fuzzy come in the building. And man, wasn't that a great trailer? Wasn't that an awesome trailer? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I appreciate y'all supporting the project, man. I want to say thank you. It truly means a lot, man. You know, award-winning film. Hopefully we get one next weekend. We're in another film festival next weekend, and 2 weeks later, and then 2 weeks later, and then They just piling on in. So but thank you, man. But we all know why we here tonight, right? We all know why we here. Caleb Plant Canelo. Hey, what the coach say? They were who they thought we were. You know what I mean? They were who we thought they were. What that ain't that what Danny Green said? I appreciate you, big homie Coop. Every Saturday, man, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, man. I'll be in there this weekend, hanging out, campaigning and champagning. Yeah, man. That got my juices flowing. Dennis Green, thank you. That got my juices flowing a little bit, man. I was entertained. Caleb Plant came in that press conference. The man that he was online. Canelo came to that press conference. The man that we're learning. Well, for me, learning that he is. You know, Canelo is pretty new to me. You know, even though I've been in boxing a long time, but I've never really had an interest in him. But now I have a greater interest in Canelo now, and I was impressed with Canelo today. I was impressed with Caleb Plant, and Canelo ain't having it. Caleb ain't having it. You know, can Caleb Plant be that man for 12 rounds? Can Caleb Plant? You got to ask yourself this question. Can Caleb Plant move around the ring, ones and twos and all that good stuff? Can he do it for 12 rounds? You know what I mean? And then we'll see. You know, that's a big, big question. And I don't know. We've never seen Caleb Plant in a position like this, you know, where in his past fights where he's Fuzzy in the building. Man, we got the great Fuzzy in the building, man. Y'all know we coming back to this, man. I'm not sure if Fuzzy seen or heard the news today. Did you see Canelo today?
Nah, man, I've been on set all day, bro, and I was trying to do it with my other camera, and I haven't set this camera up in such a long time, so my bad. What's going on, fam? I see you representing the Crenshaw. You talking at Canelo. What's going on with boxing, man?
Oh man, so Canelo had a press conference today, Fuzz, and he pushed Caleb Plant. Are you familiar with Caleb Plant?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. He pushed Caleb Plant. Canelo came back with a left-handed slap, and Canelo landed a 2-piece.
Damn, I gotta watch ESPN tonight.
Yeah, yeah, man.
No real boxing coming back.
Yeah, it's fine, man. Hopefully, well, we got Deontay Wilder October 9th against Tyson Fury. How you like that fight?
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I was thinking about this the other day, and we can talk about it now. What's your thoughts on where boxing's at now?
Oh,
like I'm a kid when heavyweight fights used to be a thing, so that category is kind of like boo boo now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been boo boo for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Probably who was the last great heavyweight we had? That
I would consider Wilder a great heavyweight. You would consider him a great heavyweight?
Yeah, I would.
But prior to that, we had Klitschko over there in Europe for 10 years. Yeah, you know what I mean?
They was doing their thing.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, in our era, I'm probably older than you, but it's like heavyweight boxing was the thing.
Yeah, right.
Now it just looks sluggish after the third round.
Right.
Now, but then you had Mayweather and you had the Oscar De La Hoyas and, you know, but now I'm just saying now in the last year and a half, 2 years,
right,
it's become anybody can box now, and it's on pay-per-view.
You've been keeping up with it. I've been on that soapbox.
So I'm like, that waters down the real people that's been doing 5,000 jump ropes, like running beside a Suburban on a Las Vegas highway. Like, I mean,
right.
Then I'm like, damn, do I feel guilty for trying to get this pay-per-view to see this TikTok motherfucker get his head knocked off? Like, I want to see that.
Right.
Then he keeps winning. I'm like, then that keeps. What are you doing?
No, you're right. No, you're absolutely right. And we go back and forth on that on this podcast. And
you have to.
Yeah. It's real. Boxing is real frustrating right now. Boxing is overtly frustrating. Fighters aren't getting dates. Fighters are fighting once a year. They, in my eyes, I think they're charging the fans way too much. Two pay-per-views in 1 month.
Yeah, man.
I think that's a little bit unreal.
Everybody that's watching this, and I'm not trying to promote this or advocate this, but you got to find a person who can chip a box. Okay, we got to go back to them days when everybody had a chip direct TV box in their house. It's like pay-per-view is expensive, bro. And I'm not in the MMA. I know I should be watching UFC or whatever. I don't have time to be doing pay-per-view, man. 60 years, $150 in 1 month of pay-per-views, man.
No, you're right. And who wants to see that bill?
Hell no. That's a good dinner on a day. That's a dinner date at Maestro's.
Facts.
No, I'm cool, man.
With a cherry on top.
Butter with the butter cake. Definitely got to get the butter cake.
You gotta get the butter cake. No, you're absolutely right.
First of all, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing well, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. I appreciate so I've been following you. Obviously, I grew up in LA, so everybody says that to you, I'm sure. So I'm driving, taking Lincoln to school, and guess who I see on my driving route, man? The Great Fuzzy, man.
Left, right, and on my little old man walk in the morning, listening to something ignorant in the headphones.
It's totally an honor. Thanks for being real swift with coming on the podcast, man.
Man.
And
your team is solid. Patty was cool. You cool. Like I didn't, you know what I'm saying? You drove up on me respectfully. And I'm like, why not? Not why. Like, and I'm in the pod. I'm recently just started the podcast this year in the last.
And it's doing well.
Thank you, bro. We're trying, man. We're trying.
Dude, I done retold that Big Boy. This not even gonna be an interview. This is gonna be like a conversation. I done told that Big Boy interview story at least 3 times about the guns.
Real story. He called me when it happened.
Wow.
Yeah. Real story, man.
Man, that is insane.
No, it's bananas, bro. It's bananas. But so if y'all don't know, Big Boy had admitted to being locked up in Culver City jail with 2 firearms on him, and he had hit him under his stomach. That's how big. If you don't know, Big Boy used to be over 500 pounds. And so actually he didn't. He told that story in his book, so that's why I felt comfortable bringing it up on the podcast. But yeah, he could have canceled Christmas, bruh. He could have canceled Christmas. Anybody know Culver City? Like what Culver City is? It's like Torrance. Like you don't want to be caught after 9 o'clock and driving around with.
Nah, it's real rough. I went to Venice High, so I know that. I know that area very well.
You went to Venice High?
Yeah, I graduated in 95. Yeah.
Okay.
90. What high school did you go to?
Long Beach, Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Grew up in Compton. Did not want to go to Dominguez or Compton. Went to Long Beach, Jordan.
Dude, I was just listening to Cred Facts today. Compton needs his own Hall of Fame, dog.
100%.
Wow.
Dr. Dre alone is a holiday by itself.
Man. But then you think about, you got DeMar DeRozan. You know what I mean? You ain't really tapped into that part. You know what I mean?
You got some real ones out of there.
Kenny Bruner, Tyson Chandler. Like
that's why it was funny. That's why I put on my email signature and some things you'll see. I always put yes, I'm from Compton. Because I motherfuckers be like thinking like, man, you from Compton? Like what does that mean? Like, am I supposed to be just wearing Dickies and corduroys, or you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm from Compton. I remember one time I was going back and forth with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z hit me back, go, yes, I'm from Brooklyn. I like, hey, motherfucker, you can't run with that. That's me. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm proud to be from Compton. I love my city. I think my city made me who I am, and when I mean that, like, I grew up in a strict household, bro. Like, to a grandma and a mom that went to church 24/7. So if I didn't go to church with my mom, I was at church with my granny, vice versa, right?
Mm-hmm.
So heavy upbringing in church. Only child, single parent. Super close with my uncles. So they shielded me from a lot of the BS that was going on in the streets with crack or gang activity, in Compton. But say the least, like I still had homies from the city, like I still hung out with, like, not getting into no BS or nothing, but I saw what I wanted to do and where I didn't want to go, if that makes sense. I didn't want to be stuck in Compton. I didn't want to be a welfare kid or, my mom, we were good. We did good, but I didn't want to be exposed to what government assisting is, not knocking anybody on it, but the best thing I could have did was probably go to school in Long Beach, because I didn't want to go to school in Compton. And I tried to, when I went to Dominguez, I was trying to tell them, I want to get into sound. That's where I started off at, right? Dominguez are like, oh yeah, we gotta, you're a Husky dude. You be great for football. I hate football. I never play. I didn't go to Pop Warner. I never played football. Now I'm in high school. Like, nah, y'all just trying to get me because of size. So I knew that high school wasn't at Dominguez, right? Which was close to the house. Went to Compton High. Yeah, we got a dope ROTC program for you. Does it look like I'm trying to go to the military? I want to do sound. What now you're starting to think, I'm thinking career wise. Get to Long Beach Jordan. I say the same thing. Hey, I want to do sound. Like, what can this school do, like, to help me be a sound man? And the council was like, hey, we got a great stage crew program here and auditorium and all that. I didn't know nothing about stage crew. Went to the auditorium, huge professional auditorium, soundboard, lights, spotlights, the whole shebang shaboodle. I was sold. I'm like, this is what I want to do. And that right there changed my life.
Wow.
And I've been making money in the entertainment business since high school.
Wow.
First job I ever had was bagging groceries. Only reason I took a job to bag groceries because I wanted a portable CD player and my mother would not buy it. And I'm a Scorpio, so I want top of the line shit all the time. So I asked my mom, I said, Mom, I want this portable CD player. It's a Sony D10. Woo, 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 woo. How much is it? $350. My mom was like, boy, I ain't buying no CD player for $350. Like, and I'm like, nah, but I want, like, she said, if you want a $350 CD player, you better get a job.
Wow.
So that's what I did. I would start bagging groceries. It took me forever to save up $350. Like,
I'm
bagging
sure.
groceries. This one minimum wage was $335, and I was making $425. You couldn't tell me shit. I was rich.
Damn.
I never had a check that was over $100. I was working part-time. I was working like 16 hours or whatever. Like, whatever. So anyway, that's my struggle. So I got my portable CD player.
Yeah, congratulations with that.
That was a big deal, man.
You mentioned Jay-Z. Yeah. I remember, I'm having flashpoints. I remember y'all was having a conversation. This got to be at least 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And y'all was having conversation about Rihanna versus Beyonce on the air. And you said, I think it was you said, I think I'm gonna go with Rihanna because of Beyonce's toes. Did you
remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that? And I know the inside story. I've
been on Rihanna ever since you said that, dog. I remember that. Like 20 years ago you said that. I remember that like it was yesterday.
It was such an inside. Never mind, man. I went to never mind.
I know the story because you said it on air.
I did?
Yeah, you said it on air about the video shoot and all that.
Went to the video shoot. Damn, you got a good memory.
Yeah, man. I listen to y'all every morning. So, you like our soundtrack to life,
I love Rihanna. I love Beyonce. But damn, that's funny. You said that.
Yeah.
I forgot I told that story on the air. Because the album artwork was they had rocks. Never mind. Anyway, what's up, man?
What's up? You was disappointed, huh? You was Because I'm a feet person. I'm a feet person too.
I don't have a foot thing. I just know she was dealing with something. She was, she probably was dancing in the hills all day, But yeah, Beyonce's nice though. She's nice. She's a superstar.
Yeah,
Beyonce's a superstar, and it's a bad comparison right now. Because Rihanna, she making money on that beauty.
Yeah,
that Fenty is she
leveraging. She leveraging her.
She caked up. She don't have to do an album ever. She don't. Nah, them girls be buying that thing.
Nah, she's smart.
So this podcast is live right now.
Yeah, we live. And it's like I would say 70% boxing, 30% other.
Yeah. You really into boxing, man? I see.
Oh yeah.
You stay in the boxing gym.
Oh yeah, I got to, man.
Explain to me about the movie you did. I was doing some research.
Oh yeah. It's
9 Wives.
Yeah, 9 Wives.
So is it a documentary or a movie?
No, it's scripted. And it's a short film, and it's on Elijah Muhammad's quote unquote 9 wives that Malcolm X said he had. And so what I did was I did the research. I flew to Chicago, flew to Detroit, flew to New York, did a whole bunch of interviews. And
you're not Muslim?
I'm not Muslim. No. I was raised.
But you love the story though.
Yeah, I'm a Malcolm X guy.
Are you a Malcolm X guy because of Spike Lee?
Nah, well before. I was born in Harlem till I was 8. I was actually born in the hospital where Malcolm X was pronounced dead.
Really?
Yes. So
you was on it before the Spike Lee.
Yeah.
I'm a Spike Lee fanatic, first of all, so that's why.
Yeah. She's got to have it. It all started back then, right? Yeah. Yeah.
When I say fanatic, bro, I'm sure I got something here. Like, yeah, look at this. If I open up this Ziploc bag, I'm sure there's some Spike Lee pins in here.
A Spike Lee special.
Come on, man.
Acres in a Mule. Yeah.
Spike John, you know what I
mean?
Anyway, so that's what I'll be on. I'm a Spike Lee fan.
No, Spike Lee is special. Especially, I was born in 1977, so he was real special in my early teens and moving on up. He was real special then.
What do you think is your favorite? What's your favorite Spike Lee film?
Oh, come on, man. That's Malcolm X.
Malcolm X? Yeah. No,
Malcolm
no question.
Malcolm X, but Malcolm.
Do the right thing was my thing.
Do the Right Thing is special because that's really a neighborhood in New York. Like that's really the interaction.
Listen, I moved to New York for 5 months. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I moved to New York for 5 months. First time ever leaving out of Compton to go leave out of my mama's house to get a job. I had a job working on a record label called Payday Records where J. Rue Damager, Group Home, and all that was on, right? I go, the A&R was staying in Brooklyn, and I'm like, oh, this is Brownstone. This looks familiar. This looks like the Huxtables. This looked like Do the Right Thing. I'm like, this felt familiar, safe to me.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I stayed in Brooklyn, because it reminded me of the Huxtables and Do the Right Thing. So I stayed in Brooklyn. True story. The only time I ever moved out of my mom's house was to go to New York. The first time was shit.
Yeah. New York, I was just there last month, and it was, I love New York. It's a great place for me to visit now. I don't think I could live there with the seasons and the proximity of people. I
love visiting, but I'm only here for 3 days and I'm out.
Facts. Like the people, I just can't handle the amounts of people that's in the streets.
They're rude. New York people are rude. It's a lot of blowing the horns.
It's overpopulated.
And there's no supermarkets. There's no supermarkets. Everything is a lot of bodegas and whatever.
It's a lot of bodegas.
Wait. So 9 Wives is scripted.
Yeah, scripted.
You did the research.
Oh, very much so. And it's from the victim's perspective. It like the story's only been told from Malcolm X side of the story, but it's actually from the victim's perspective.
Are you considering the wives victims?
Oh yes, very much so.
Got it. 10-4.
Very much so. Very much so. And
I'm sure that's a touchy subject to
very
mess with.
Very touchy.
I wouldn't want to have 9 wives.
Nah, that's too many.
It sounds fun, but that's a lot of energy, bro.
It's
That's a lot of like it's bad enough if you had a wife and you cheated. Like that's 2 girls.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
And it's too much mental capital. It's too much mental capital to keep up with all that. You know what I mean? Like honestly,
did he have kids by all 9 of them?
He had 25 kids.
Oh my God.
He had 8 with his wife and 8 and 23 of record. So he had 15 illegitimate and 8 with Clara Muhammad. 15. Yeah. 15.
So there's some victims there.
Yeah, it's
deep.
It's deep. Yeah, I'm going to come.
Spike Lee did touch a little. He touched on it in the movie.
He did. But he
didn't deep dive in it.
He didn't deep dive in it. He stayed away from it a little bit. I would have loved for him to go a little bit deeper because Malcolm X basically said it. He purged it, and so, but he didn't. And by the time I'm due with this subject, it's going to be all out. So I got some more stuff coming down the line.
Really?
Oh, for sure. Because I done did too many interviews. Not to, you get what I'm saying? Like I done did hundreds of interviews. Damn. I woke up late last year, and I was like, I need to get back into my filming because I'm Emmy nominated for a project. Right. And so I said, I need to delve back into it because boxing had slowed down. Yep. And I took some time off because my daughter, I needed to create a foundation for my daughter. So 3 years I did that. And so I said, because I couldn't do films and do boxing every weekend. It's just too much time out the house. So,
really?
Oh, for sure. I mean, to do a film, literally to do a film, I'm home, but I'm not home. Like the mental capital it takes to produce a film, because I own everything. Like I write it, I produce it, I direct it. You get what I'm saying? Similar to what Spike Lee did to start. And that's what I did with this film. So I'm home every day, but upstairs I got the TV on watching Primary Evidence. Downstairs I got the TV on watching I got books upstairs I got to read before I go to bed. I got books downstairs while I'm eating. I got YouTube playing. I mean, it's just constant. Every time my phone ring, my daughter would say, "Is that Malcolm X?" Imagine the pounds of research that I had to do to actually get this out. It was, and I think it came out incredible. It's a passion project for you. Oh, by far. I think at 43, I think I'm mature enough to do it. And I think it's amazing. And I know it's amazing now because we've been out 35 days. The film's been out 35 days. And
congrats, bro.
We've been 16 film festivals. And I've only reached out to 6. I've only paid for 6. 10 has actually reached out to me to be in their film festival.
So how long is it short?
It's 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
So in hopes that someone pick up and you do a full 2 hours, or you know what I'm saying? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a full length feature at some point.
Have you? Okay, I may want to point you in the right direction with some people.
Yeah, it's powerful. I'll resend it to you. I'll send it to your DM so you can watch it.
I got some people in Hollywood.
Yeah. Oh, you know everybody.
I don't know everybody. But I'm saying I'm thinking about somebody right now that just made a move to a spot that you may want to put that in front of.
Yeah, thank you. The work I had to do to pull this off was, dude, don't you know? Like I never even told, like, this is considered my family. Like we in here, thousands of people come through here every night. Don't you know I would catch a red eye Thursday night, because Thursday is my last show. Catch a red eye Thursday night, be in Chicago by 6 a.m., do 2 interviews, fly my ass back Friday night, because I didn't want the nation to know I was there. You get what I'm saying?
Wait, so you dip in and dip out?
Oh, what? In a heartbeat. Because I know they gonna talk.
Yeah, you can't play with them in Chicago.
Oh, so I would fly in, fly out, and I did it multiple times. I would schedule it because I do the podcast Sunday to Thursday.
But do you still eat bean pies?
I drive past the guy selling the bean pies.
What?
I'm a sweet potato guy. I'm a 27.
Bro. I'm on Slauson and Crenshaw or La Brea rather. Give me a pink box.
Yeah, pink box, and I appreciate them because they keep the neighborhood safe.
I like bean pies, man.
Yeah, I'm a 27th Street bakery guy.
27th Street Bakery.
You been there? Yeah, obviously multiple.
No, I don't think I've been. What? No.
What?
Never.
They ain't never sent y'all pies to the studio. What?
Where's this at?
27th and Central.
27th and Central.
I
don't think I've ever been there, bro. So you get the sweet potato pie from there?
Oh man, it'll change your life.
I'm going there this week.
It'll change your life.
We going there this week.
It'll change your life, dog.
Are you serious?
No.
Don't put me up on nothing I don't need to be eating, man.
27th Street Bakery. They sweet potato pie will change your life. So you know what I do? You know what I do sometimes?
You put it in the microwave?
Oh, you can do that too. Oh, for sure. So what I do is
potato pie is one of those things you can eat it hot or cold.
Yeah, hot or cold, definitely. So that's what I give my neighbors every year. I give them 27th Street Bakery pies, and I just change the box. You know what I mean? And they think, why not? Why not?
Shit.
I take the plastic off and put aluminum foil on top of it.
Be like, whoo, man, I was up all night right before Christmas.
God, I ain't lying to you, dog. Hopefully they ain't listening, but I ain't lying. So it's coming. It's approaching that season now. So I get about 10. You know what I mean, and give them to the neighbors and all that. But yeah,
are you serious?
Yeah. 27th Street Bakery is it's crack, dog. Oh, I'm surprised you ain't never been to 20.
Nah, we gotta go. I'm really want to.
Yeah.
What else they known for?
Oh, the sweet potato pies. They so good. They are so good.
I dated a baker before. She never said this.
In 30 days, they make a year's salary. They're like the hams.
They're like honey baked ham of holidays.
Yeah, like if you go there the week of Thanksgiving,
it's over.
It's oh man.
Are we talking like a graham cracker crust or like a butter crust or
typical crust? Typical crust.
Okay.
Traditional crust. Traditional crust.
But you're not like you're eating the whole thing. You're not just taking the top piece off.
Nah,
you eating the whole. It's a whole experience. When's the last time you had a pie, bro?
A pie? I'm definitely gonna have one now, though. I haven't
had one, bro. Let's go.
Okay, I'm with you. We'll go. We'll go. If not, I'll see you on your walking route, and I'll definitely drop one off for you. Yeah, you know, because I'm closer. I live in the Crenshaw district, so I'm closer to you. You got to go way across town. But yeah,
we both drive Teslas. It's nothing.
Oh, you got a Tesla too? Oh, it's the best life ever, isn't it?
Listen, I start off as a nightmare though.
What happened?
I just got the new S. And they did some fugazi. First of all, they dropped off at the wrong address during the pandemic.
What?
All right. It gets worse. Dropped off at the wrong address. And I'm like, okay. So luckily I'm still cool. You know, whatever address, right? Then the second day I'm in it, first day I go to the tint shop.
Yeah, you got to. That's what everybody do when they get a car. Top rim shot, you good.
Yeah, but the only thing you have to do is put 10 on that car and you're good.
Yeah.
So then the second day, the dashboard lit up like, hey, driver caution, autopilot disabled, ABS failure, I'm like, what's going on with this car?
Right.
And the car was in the shop for like almost a month.
Wow. Did they give you a loaner?
Yeah, they did, but they're just hard to get on the phone. No one talks.
Yeah.
They make it so easy for you to buy the damn thing, but there's no, other than that shop on Cinella.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. They're on the front line. So I mean, they were cool. They just like, dang, sorry, this is the first time we had this model car in here. We don't know like what the part. It was a whole thing. But whatever, it's cool.
Yeah. The co-host is in the building. What's up, Kyle? Hey, what's up, Kyle?
Hey, now listen, we talking about bean pies, brother. I need you to watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Brother.
Bean pies is special, bro.
I'm telling this nigga, he don't understand. He hasn't had a real bean pie or something. I don't know what his problem is, man.
You tripping, bro.
Man, shout out to you, man. What's going on, big dog? How you feel, man?
What up, my brother? What's up, man? Hey, listen, a bean pie, that's what I'm saying. Anytime I see the pink box, I just want a plain bean pie. I don't want with blueberry. None. I just want raspberry. I just want a plain bean pie.
They got blueberry bean pies?
Do they? Hell yeah.
You gotta go to LA.
Yeah.
I gotta go to LA, man. I got to get there.
Well, you not in LA?
No, I'm in Oakland. I'm up north.
Ain't no Muslims in Oakland?
Yeah, but they ain't making no blueberry bean pies. I got to go holler at my folks.
No, you got to come down. They got blueberry, all kind of stuff. It's fire.
Because they got the cinnamon bean pie.
That may hit a little different. That may hit a little different.
Phenomenal. It's called baby bean pies. If you ever up north, I'm telling you, baby bean pies.
I'm about to write down another
your pie hookup. You get your pie hookup.
I don't need to know this shit. I don't need to have all this sweets in my house, man.
Listen, man,
got me fucked up.
Listen. Before I started losing weight and started my weight loss journey,
he lost 30 pounds. He lost 30 pounds in like 90 days, 30 days, or something crazy like that.
That's crazy. You just changed your eating. You had to.
Man, listen. I eat fucking snacks, cakes, pies, banana pudding. I had to let it go for a minute. But So what I used to do was I just cut I had a baby bean pie, just cut that sucker in half. I eat one half on Saturday, the other half on Sunday. But before, man, I was getting a dozen.
You were knocking them things down, wasn't you?
Man, we had the dozens, the little small ones for the dozens, out of here. Whole pies, gone.
In one day.
Man, a couple hours.
No, my business partner can do that. Man, he probably listening right now. My boy D will go to Imperial because we used to work out at the 24-hour fitness on 120th and Crenshaw.
I never worked out. Yeah, I had to stop that. The machines be broke all the goddamn.
It's the worst gym. It's the worst gym ever.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Not to sound bougie. I'm just going back to Equinox. I just rather pay the inflation. At least I know I get some Kill shampoo and in the showers. God damn it.
Man, you ain't never lied. And on Crenshaw and Imperial, we get the Florence and Crenshaw half the pie gone. He driving with no hands. We drive with his legs, eating the pie,
tearing it up.
Man, insane. Like I used to love bean pies. You know, I actually just like their presence on the street. You know, you got little kids going to and from school. You know, I think that's dope. You know. But outside of that, I'll get the paper every now and again, you know.
Hey, Fred, I don't give a damn how you feel about Elijah Muhammad, boy. I ain't giving him no bean pies, brother. I'm telling you that right now.
Hey man, I buy a bean pie before I buy a paper. That's for damn sure. Like, nah.
That's for goddamn.
I don't need no final car. I need that fine old bean pie.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you, man. What made me mad about I was mad at myself for years because in Oakland we got like a strong Muslim presence, right? Yeah. So bean pies was something that they would sell all the time. But as a kid, you think you hear bean pies, like, man, they got chili pies or some shit. What they want? Bean? Why am I eating no damn bean pie? Mm-hmm. So I moved to North Carolina. It was an old Muslim brother, and his wife used to make them. And my homeboy Ty he was a barber, OG. He was eating. I'm like, man, you eat bean pie? He's like, man, yeah, it's good as hell. It's like a sweet potato pie. Man, I ate that joint. I was like, oh my God.
Game changer.
Oh my God. So for Thanksgiving, no sweet potato pies.
You want a bean pie?
I want to listen. You remember I went on that search last year?
I can hang out with you, bro.
Come on, man. No question.
I respect your holiday taste buds.
Come on, man. Listen, I went on a bean pie journey. Remember that shit? Remember that shit, Fred?
Uh-huh.
For like a whole 3-4 months, man. I was on a bean pie search, dog. And I finally found the bean pie spot in Oakland. It's called Baby Bean Pies. Bruh.
They mail them to your house, right?
No, I mean they mail them to your house. You can go. I always pick him up because you know he the homie and shit. You know, I be doing ads on my podcast for him for free because the bean pie is that fucking good. So I be going to pick him up, the whole shit, dog. You know, it don't even matter. Listen, I buy so many. They just say, fuck it, here, take these 3. You know what I'm saying? They got the vegan bean pies.
Damn, conscious.
No, they ain't fucking around, man. They ain't fucking. But I think that blueberry one though. That blueberry sound fucking crazy.
He with it. He with the shit. He is with the shit.
I'm gonna have to stop at Shabazz on the West this week.
They might not like you. They might not let you, Fred. You might want to have Fuzzy grab.
You've been talking. Hey, wait, hold on. So you've been going big on Honorable Elijah Muhammad?
I don't think he's honorable, and yes, I just.
Brother,
now, Fuzz been in radio for 30 years. He know how to get the answers out.
Brother.
Yeah, you know, he know what he's doing.
Brother.
Yeah, I just don't think a man that says he
put this on mute quick. Hold on.
All right, sees he's God, and I don't think he can. I just don't think and raise your kids and not raise your kids. I don't think you deserve the title of honor.
What was the reason he had 9 wives?
Well, they wasn't his wives, but they had to cover it up. So they said wives, and they said that's his private life, when in fact it wasn't. And
it was just like little jump offs.
Pretty much. And his wife left him a handful of times.
For cheating?
Yeah, and just the blatant disrespect.
Yeah, I get it.
He had apartments for his girlfriends in Chicago.
Hotel bills get expensive, my G. I'm sure back in the day. Hell
yeah.
It's cheaper to just put you off on the south side of Chicago somewhere.
Right, and that's basically. And that's
Viagra wasn't even cracking back in them days, was it? I don't think. What were they using? Just
he had that book, How to Eat
Pies, brother. Bean pies, brother.
Bean soup and bean pies.
Hey, but listen, you can't knock the nation, though, bro.
No, it's not. Oh man.
What's good brothers in the nation, man?
No, I know them on individual basis.
They're
like
good people.
As individuals,
they got clear skin.
As individuals, I don't knock them. As individuals, I definitely don't knock them. I'll be honest.
Not that one leader.
It's just the truth, man. Like,
what about Farrakhan?
Oh shit! You done got it started, Fuzz. You done got it started, Fuzz.
I'm just asking
questions. This is a rabbit hole.
Fuzz know what he's doing. I just think that
it's a slippery slope.
Farrakhan has been hiding his secret for a long time.
The same thing. He got some wives too.
No, not him. No, I don't. I'm not gonna speak on that. Yeah. Although I do have evidence, but I don't like multiple. I don't like putting out multiple fires.
Not for you. Don't worry about it. So listen, we'll get off that subject quick. This is what you do. Segue. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, cool. All right. That's interesting. I'd like to talk to you off air about that.
Yeah, it's Farrakhan. Farrakhan has been keeping this secret for a long time from his people. You know, and
listen, the temple was the first. The mosque was the first place I ever heard somebody curse on the pulpit, and I thought it was hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, Minister Tony.
87 in Vermont.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's where I was at.
Yeah.
And he said, the Bible said, this is one of the things I took away, but he said some other curse words. But he said, the Bible said, turn the other cheek. What is actually telling you to turn the other's cheek? Yeah, he did like that. It was the funniest shit ever in my life. I was like, yo, it's just hilarious.
Yeah, I've had a few conversations years back. I've had conversations with Tony Muhammad. You know, he was real active in the late 90s.
He'd be out there in the streets. He'd be in LA.
Mm-hmm. And now he spent a lot of time in Atlanta now.
Mm-hmm.
He spent a lot of time in Atlanta now. Yeah, I've known him because him and he used to be good friends with Steve Harvey too.
Yeah,
like I remember they used to always
be all together.
Yep, together.
I don't understand the maybe you can talk about this, but I don't understand what they're down with what's the name now?
Scientology. I don't get it because that's a white man's religion. So that really don't make sense to me. You know,
Scientology in Inglewood now. And that's always empty. Ain't nobody ever go to that motherfucker.
Yes,
on Market Street.
On Market, I was just about to say that on Market Street.
On Market Street, or across the street from the Shea Butter Lady. That's how black.
Well, Isaac Hayes.
Whenever time I get some shea butter, I park right in front of the Scientology and run out, get my shea butter and go back to the house.
Man, you know what's crazy, man? So I did security for Woody Allen before, right? And weird ass dude, but him and this other dude, I think that made that shit up, or he was into that shit heavy. The motherfucker was doing he was saying like all type of like the theories and all that shit, man. It was sound weird. I mean, the shit they was talking about, man, I couldn't. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about over here, dog? Cause I gotta walk with this nigga, so I gotta walk with these two niggas talking about just some outlandish shit that I'm still trying to comprehend, bro. About just weird like space shit. Dude was like, yeah, well, you know, you gotta like you go here, you know, it's planet, some ships, you know, but I'm like, bro, I had no idea what they was talking about, dude. I'm telling you, it was the weirdest conversation I ever seen in my life, bro. Woody Allen's one of the weirdest dudes I ever been around.
You watch that documentary about his wife or his baby mother?
Yes.
No, bro, his dude, the Asian daughter, on my life. Listen, they had a town car. The Asian girl was in the fucking car. I promise, bro. She was in the fucking town car with him and the weird ass Scientology dude. And I'm doing security, bro. I'm at Job Corps. I'm like, I gotta be like 21, 22 years old, bro. Literally, she was in there. And then my mom was like, you did security for that weirdo? I was like, yeah, what's wrong with that nigga? I said, I knew he was weird, but I'm like, yeah, he kind of weird, kind of strange. And then she told me about the girl. I'm like, oh shit. I met this girl in this weird ass nigga in that town. We got to open the door and shit and walk him around and be on set with him and shit.
That's some weird shit right there, man.
Yeah, he's
weird, bro.
He needs to be in jail. That's what he needs to be.
That type of person that sleep with your cousin. He sleeps with his cousins.
Dude, and she was like his adopted daughter, bro.
100%. He raised
this shit's fucking crazy, man. That's some white folk shit, man.
Got him upset now.
Yeah,
I need to bring my signed boxing gloves. They put up right now. I got some classic gloves signed.
Who
you got?
I got Mike Tyson. I got Mike Tyson. I definitely got a Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah.
Oscar did a lot of work with y'all. Y'all worked well together. Yeah.
Fernando Vargas, because he was a close friend of ours.
Very close.
Yep. Damn, who else I got? They got a Holyfield one. I know they've been put up in storage somewhere, but you know what I mean? I need to get them motherfuckers out.
How did y'all
you got the Holy Grail? Do you got the Holy Grail though?
What's that? Muhammad
Ali.
Nah. Wait. I may have a Muhammad Ali. You know what? I may have an Ali one.
So he right up there.
I would remember if I had. I would remember if I had a Muhammad Ali. I don't think I have Ali.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Everything's for sale these days, man. I'm trying to get this cougar, man. Everything's for sale these days.
He on that Bay Area. He on his town shit.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
How did you and Big meet?
Big and I met when I was working sound for a group called The Far Side, and Big was a security guard for The Far Side. So that's how we connected through working with The Far Side, and was folks ever since.
Yeah,
and this snowballed into radio, into other shit. So yeah, we was in our early 20s on tour with The Far Side. When I say early 20s, I'm like, I just turned 21 kind of shit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You've been winning since. Wow. You've had nothing but W's your career.
I had some L's. Don't get it twisted. I'm still getting some L's, but I like I said, I've been fortunate to make a living doing what I like having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love loud music, so I was a sound man. Then started doing stuff on the record side because I started doing street promotion, in the 90s, and that's a career. Then that led me into working at the record labels, and then that led into working at the radio station and being on air, and then left radio to work with Dr. Dre, and then just evolving relationships. So yeah, it's funny. I just got off the phone. I just got off Big Von's live on his Instagram. He does. Big Von's a good friend of mine. He stays in the Bay.
He a Bay legend.
Yeah, he a Bay legend. So that's me and Von talk shit every time we go on the phone. We don't even talk about music. We talk shit.
Uh-huh.
So I'm a relationship guy. So I honor people's. I don't take lightly of the people that I have in my phone. You know what I'm saying? So Big Von's a good brother of mine.
What do you think was your crowning achievement in your career?
I don't know. I don't think I've done it yet. I don't think I've done it yet. I'm working on it now. I'm working on it. This podcast game is kind of fun for me right now too,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun. You betting on yourself. You own the shit. You can talk about whatever you want to. The frustrating thing about it is like it takes a while for it to grow, and you have to be consistent. And you may be able to, you guys may be able to give me some pointers. I don't know, but you got to be patient. It's a patient game, and it's like you can't you can't rush this. And it's like what's funny. What make pick up traction is an interview or a clip that you didn't think that anybody would give a damn about. So I'm on that. I'm on that shit. How long y'all been doing this?
I think 2 years, but this show 2 years. But during COVID, I really picked it up. You know, I mean, we did 100 days in a row during COVID, and I think, we interviewed damn near everybody. You know what I mean? Like we did. I mean, who didn't we interview during quarantine? You know, and now it goes from Sunday to Thursday, and you know, we make great. I mean, in boxing, we're pretty big, you know, but outside of boxing, we're pretty small. You know what I mean? So it's doing.
You know who Radio Raheem is?
Very well. Oh, very well. Yeah, very well.
Yeah, I always see him with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, they're great friends. They've been friends for a long time.
Yeah. I know he's heavy into boxing.
Yeah. He's with Seconds Out. Yeah, he does. He does his thing. You know, he's spending a lot of time in Ohio now, and he's spending a lot of time overseas. Yeah, he's spending a lot of time overseas doing that thing. And but yeah, it's been a fun ride though. I wouldn't change it for nothing.
That's dope, man.
No, I wouldn't change it for nothing. The only thing is it's infringed upon my nightlife. You know, like in terms of like
what nightlife?
Because I'm a concert guy. I'm a big concert guy. Like I love live entertainment. Like who doesn't want to go to the Hollywood Bowl in September and October?
Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so nice. I like the Greek more than the Hollywood Bowl.
Either one.
Yeah. Only reason I'm bougie.
Less traffic, obviously.
Parking is really shitty at both venues, but no, we outside again. See Erykah Badu about to be at a Hollywood Bowl.
But I'm going to J. Cole instead. Same day.
Where is he at?
He's at the Forum, the 21st.
Well, I'd rather do J. Cole.
Yeah. and it's basically walking distance. I'm gonna ride my bike.
Oh, you in the avenues. I see where you at.
I'm gonna ride my bike. And because the parking is ridiculous, you know, and I just want to get in and get out.
Oh.
So that's where I'm at. I forgot to cut the sign on.
We just had Erykah Badu here this weekend.
Oh yeah, her and thank you, Caesar. Her. She's mad talented too. Her is mad talented.
Badu got a fanny on her though.
Don't she?
Bruh.
I didn't even know for like 10 years though. And I seen her in concert a handful of Marky Dan is on that Canelo. He said,
I need to watch that clip, dog.
Get that boy with a 2-piece. He got Canelo inside 10. Yeah, Marky Dan, Canelo.
And he slept by the Canelo, man. But see, he had them dress shoes on, man. You can't get into a fight with no dress shoes on, man.
Man, he knew what he was getting into.
I haven't been on Instagram all day, man.
Yeah, it's it's definitely in a timeline somewhere. It's it's trending definitely. That's gonna be an interesting fight. That's gonna be a real interesting fight. What concert blew your mind though?
Prince.
Dude, I was with you every day. I wouldn't go with you, but I was in there in the house with you. That's the best concerts I've ever been to.
Prince at the Forum was a Great concert.
Wasn't it? $25. Well, you got in for free, but I paid $25.
I bought it.
Uh-huh.
I went twice. Prince was fire. Up in Smoke, Dre's tour with Snoop and everybody.
Did I go on tour with him?
I didn't go on tour with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, but that was a great concert. What other concerts I really enjoyed? You know what concert I really enjoyed every time I went, and it's because I was probably late to enjoying what that was. Is a Frankie Beverly and Mays concert.
Best ever.
I went to the hella bad, man.
Best ever. The best ever.
And I'm saying this dude does the same set, but I love the blackness of how that show is. I'm talking about
the dancing, the sing
people
along.
in the aisles dancing and doing a 2-step and cha-cha and shit. Like, bro, that energy is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Charlie Wilson too.
Charlie Wilson.
Charlie Wilson.
Yeah.
God damn. He changed about 30 times, dog.
Yeah. Show the shit.
Yeah, he's that dude. Yeah. He was strung out on Crenshaw.
He had on that ooh wee.
Yeah, on that super ooh wee.
But he turned his life around.
Big time. And Frankie Beverly ain't had an album since 1977.
And still touring.
And he don't sing. He can't sing anymore. He can't sing. I saw him in DC with Sam Watson and Maxine Waters. We were at a fight, and it was J-Rock versus Jared Hurd that weekend. And we saw. I'm sitting next to Maxine Waters and Sam Watson on stage.
What's the best fight you think you ever went to? You saw in person? I'm gonna give you mine.
Sean Porter, Keith Thurman at the Barclay.
What's my man? You must have forgot.
Oh, Roy Jones.
I was at the Roy Jones fight when he got knocked out. The first one.
Glenn Johnson you was at Antonio Tarver.
Tarver. And this dude, that's when I was like, this dude is not getting off the canvas.
Yeah.
I cried, man.
I thought he was dead or something because he was just moving his head and
yeah, it was rough.
The crowd erupted that day.
It was rough to see him. Yeah. Shout out to Fred. Shout out to Fred Hurd Sr. for sure. Yeah, it was. Yeah, seeing Roy Jones get beat, it was.
I miss the flashiness of boxing like that. I love people who talk shit and back it up.
Yeah. That's how I met you. You may not remember because I'm just running around getting interviews, but that's how I actually met you in person. Was in the media room.
Oh, we said, listen, man. Radio used to fly us up for the weekend for them fights.
Yep.
I used to love them days, man.
Yeah.
3-day week. What? Get there on Thursday, Thursday, Friday? Yeah.
Yeah. Radio Row.
On Sunday. Radio room. They don't do that no more, do they?
Well, for big fights, but we haven't had a big fight in so long. Maybe they'll do it for Canelo and Plant, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they will. But we haven't had such a big fight in a long time. But yeah, I remember hollering at you and Big.
Yeah. No. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We definitely used to go to the fights all the time now. Yeah. That's where I got all them. I used to get a lot of them boxing gloves signed. They're somewhere and locked up. Yeah.
You're doing artists now too, right? You have artists. You signed a couple.
Yeah. I manage an artist named Jason Cash who signed to Atlantic Records. We just put out his third single called "Been in My Bag," and being a manager is probably the thing I picked up doing right before the pandemic hit. We had talked, and that's the newest thing I've done is start managing artists. So only one artist at a time, bro. Like, I don't want to be that dude.
That shit's hard.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But this is dope. Like, he's a good kid. I love his music. He can rap his ass off. He's from LA, from Carson, actually.
Okay.
And my daughter stayed in Carson, so it's like a soft spot for me. So I understand what that is. And everybody used to look at Carson as like the nice part of the hood. You know what I'm saying? They had 2-story houses all over the place.
How old is your daughter now? She grew up on the radio. How old is she now? It's like I've been a part of her life.
Bro, she about to hit that 20, about to hit that dub on the 1st of October.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
Libra gang.
You talk about it all the time on the radio. Yeah.
her ass thinks she was slick and invited me to go to breakfast this weekend, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, yeah, let's go, babe. Let's catch up. Woo, woo, woo. Man, she was just trying to tell me what she wanted for her birthday. That's all it was. I read right through the bullshit. Like, it's cool. Yeah, no, that's my baby. Yeah.
Yeah,
So she about to be 20.
Yeah. Incredible. That's crazy how now I think about it. Like, you used to always mention your daughter in the morning, and he's 20 now. Wow.
Yeah, we getting old, man.
Damn, Big got a family now too. How did the weight loss journey start between y'all? How did that start?
Big is the one that first got surgery. He had a procedure called a duodenal switch, which is illegal now. It's a really aggressive gastric bypass surgery.
I remember that morning show. He was sedated.
Yeah, very sick, and you dealt with that. Then I remember I was about to have Parker, and my cardio. I've been fighting hypertension my whole life, right? Cardiologist tells me, you got more years behind you than ahead of you. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm 28, 29. I said, you trying to tell me I ain't gonna see 60? I'm about to have my daughter. You're like, nah, you definitely ain't gonna see 60 the way you are.
Wow.
Shit scared the shit out of me. I'm 30, and you have a doctor telling you have more years behind you than ahead of you. And he was telling me straight. So I just, had to get that surgery. Like, that was the surgery. I had a minor surgery called a phobia pouch, which helped, but it didn't, it's still like, I still can pick up weight, gain weight, lose weight, whatever. But it definitely helped me go in the right direction of getting the weight off of me.
Right.
But then the second wave, when I really got onto my fitness side and nutrition, was because of Dre. And Dre single-handedly was my trainer for a year straight. And I lost over 100 pounds working out with him. I was really, we lift weights every day. That's why I know it's important to lift weights.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing, man.
Y'all had the whole city losing weight. Y'all had the whole dog. I remember it vividly, dog. Because he had the surgery in Atlanta.
Yeah, he went to Atlanta.
I remember that episode, dog. I'm telling you, I listen to y'all every morning.
Damn, you got good memory, dog.
When y'all went to commercial, I went to Steve Harvey. You know what I mean? Going back and forth every day.
You got good memory, man.
Yeah, I remember him being sedated, and y'all was asking how was the surgery and all that. Yeah.
You have a good memory.
Yeah.
You remember shit that I forgot I said or we even did on radio.
I remember a lot. For sure. Yeah. But you can't help but when you go to school and you're hollering at a girl, how y'all timestamp those moments for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot now. I'm like, man, we used to listen to you on the way to school in our parents' car, and I'm like, damn, I guess we are people's soundtrack to their lives. You know what I mean?
So important.
Yeah, so I don't never take that for granted. Like, it's cool. Like, I don't downplay, but it's like, damn, that is, I guess, that's somebody's truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fun times though.
Yeah. And Big got his star.
Just got his star on the 9th. It's his birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So September 8th. I mean, his 8th. Yeah, just got his star. And that was a big deal. I'll make sure I was there at that motherfucker. Had to be there. I couldn't miss that one.
Nah, that's amazing.
Yeah, because it's been times we talked about him getting a star one day, and he got it.
And he got it so young. He got it really young.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He can bend down there and get back up. Some of the motherfuckers that get the star don't even do that. Yeah. So thank God, man. Thank God. That's a big deal, B. Yeah.
How's Liz Hernandez, by the way?
Her ugly ass, man. She cool. She was there. I tell Liz, I said, I don't see why everybody be on you so much. I don't see it. She was fuzzy. Stop. I'm like, dead ass. I don't see what the big deal is about Luscious Liz, man. But she's cool. She got she has a company called Wonderful, and she's it's like positive affirmations, words, and stuff, and she's been going that route. But it makes sense. She's a really a gentle soul and super sweet, always have been, and she's in her purpose, so she's doing really well.
Right. And Tattoo is the voice of Golden Boy. If he's last I checked.
Yeah, I know he's still doing some stuff with Cube, and he's doing some stuff with Oscar. So yeah. Last I heard he was still
Yeah.
Yep.
He parlayed that 15 minutes, didn't he?
Yeah. What's up with Don King, man?
I just got off the phone with him.
You lying,
man? An hour ago. And
what are you talking about?
For 2.5 minutes, I was like, I want to come. I literally just, dude. I called. I was on the phone with a trainer. I called Ken Miller. We linked up with Don King, and I told him I want to go to Florida and hang out with him for 2 or 3 days. And
he's up in their age now.
He said 90. He's close to 90. Him and Bob Arum are pretty close to the same age. And I told him I want to come spend 2 or 3 days with you, and because I haven't seen him in years, and we'll see if it happens, But he done turned down so much money though, I mean, it's hard for me. It's gonna be hard for me to get that, but I'm Netflix and everyone else is throwing money at him, so
to do it like a documentary or something.
Yeah, something like that or whatever. I don't know, whatever he creates, because I just want to sit down with him for 2 or 3. I've never sat down with him and really spoke to him.
Really?
I mean, he tells stories, and because I'm always the third or fourth man in line, because you got the guys that put me on when I'm around Don King, and they're having their conversations. So I'm just like the odd man out, so I can ask 1 or 2 questions, but I can't like sit there for an hour and a half and be like, hey, Don, tell me this, tell me that, but
so you just need some one-on-one time with him.
I do. And that's what I want. So it was supposed to happen during COVID, but it didn't happen. And so I just rekindled that literally at 8:52. I was on the phone, 48, whatever it was.
Really?
And yeah, literally. That's funny.
I just randomly asked that because of I haven't heard anything about him.
He ain't got no fighters, so he's kind of laid up. And
was Tyson his last biggest fighter yet?
Good question.
I'm asking you shit like I don't know.
Trinidad, maybe Trinidad.
The last fight we know he had by Deontay Wilder, Severn was his last one, right?
Yeah, Romain Severn probably. He was a heavyweight. He won the heavyweight championship down at USC. So yeah, but I would say Tito Trinidad is probably his last big fighter. But Severn was the heavyweight champion of the world, but he was only champion for 1 fight. He beat Chris Arreola. You remember him? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stubborn dude. Stubborn fighter. Yeah, man. He just never. He
was always cursing, right?
Yeah, Chris. That motherfucker.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I want to ask a question about managing. Do you think you could have been a manager in your 20s?
Hell no. No. It takes some wisdom to do that. In my 20s, nah, I wouldn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah,
Probably would have been a good idea, but then like you see some of the kids, like you see some people like that start off with an artist and they like, damn, like Chance the Rapper's team or people in Kanye's camp still with him since from the giddy up. But nah, I don't think I would have had the patience. I'm a Scorpio, man. I don't have patience for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was my homeboy manager for a few years, and when I had kids, I said, man, fuck this. This shit ain't it. You know, cause you end up spending all the money and shit. You feel like, cause see, sometimes if the artist ain't as hungry as you want him to be, like you want him to be hungrier than you. And I felt like I was hungrier than my dog. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. We still friends to this day, but
right.
I felt like he wasn't hungry enough, and I was like, man, I'm spending too much fucking money on trying to get you big, man. You missing shows. You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting forth the effort. Cool. I was like, fuck this.
That ain't cool. Nah, no, let's not do that.
Well, we gotta get Fuzzy out of here, man. Man, we totally appreciate you coming in here, man.
Man.
It was a blast. I'll DM you the link to the film, and you can
definitely want to watch it, bro.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
The intro is crazy.
Oh, the intro is, man. You'll see the amount of money I put in this film. You'll see.
Got it. I feel you. I'm gonna send it to somebody to watch.
Yeah,
I'll do that for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Oh, hey, wait, hold on, real quick. Where do I get the blueberry bean pies from? I can't let you go without telling me that.
Nah, they just be randomly on Slauson and La Brea like sometimes.
La Brea, Slauson and Crenshaw.
On Crenshaw, yeah.
Yeah, I can't go with Fred, so I gotta find someone else to go with. Shit.
Listen, if I find one, I'm gonna make sure I hand it to Fred so he can mail it to you. FedEx that thing the next day.
Oh man, like I ain't got no problems with it, man. I appreciate them being on the corner when them kids come home from school, man. You know what I mean? I think it's important. I just want to tell the truth. I mean, I just can't be idle.
Did you date a Muslim sister or something? Is that what I mean?
I've dated everything, man. But no, it's just the fact that I'm gonna tell you two moments that really struck my chord.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when Farrakhan basically gloated when he says, when he was talking about Malcolm X being murdered, and he called him a traitor.
That's not cool.
And you get what I'm saying? Like, and it's on record. I mean, it's out there. It has millions of views, and I held on to that, you know. And I
get it.
And I kept my silence on Farrakhan for a long time. I was probably till last year. I would fake like, oh yeah, Farrakhan, because I would just be quiet, you know. And then I got to the point where I said, I'm me, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and do this, you know. So
yeah, we'll stop that right there.
Yeah. Thanks for coming to the shop, though. Yeah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, guys, man. And Fred, let's keep in touch, brother.
Yeah, thank you. For sure.
Shout out to your team, brother. Nice meeting you, my brother.
Thank you, man.
All right, man.
Team Pie brother.
Team Pie brother. Team Pie brother.
All right, y'all. In a minute.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Easy
Thanks.
talk. Peace.
Yeah, man. He was the voice of LA, man. Boy, him and Big is the voice of LA. You know,
he's not with him no more.
No, Big Boy is on 92. I don't listen to radio anymore.
Power 105 still.
No, he was Power 106. Okay. But he left there and got a big deal with iHeart, and then Fuzz is doing management and all that stuff now. Yeah, I see him in the morning when I'm dropping Lincoln off. So he's cool. Good guy. So what were you froze? Damn. Okay. Man, that cheap ass Wi-Fi, man. What were your thoughts on I'm opening up the phone lines too. Go ahead and call in.
Hey, at least it didn't do this when Fuzz was on.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, we're about to feel free if you guys want to. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Canelo now. I told you second hour. We good. I was very impressed with Canelo. Very, very impressed with Canelo. I was very impressed. You know he calling in. You already know he calling in, man. What's up?
Hey, man, y'all ain't gonna shit on my man Canelo, man.
No, I'm not shitting on him tonight. Kyle probably is, but I'm not.
I'm just fucking with y'all. How y'all doing?
We good, man. What's up?
Man, fuck Canelo.
Yeah, we gonna see November 6th.
Canelo ain't shit but a cheater.
Nah, man, he ain't no cheater, man.
Shit, Al Heyman don't think he a cheater. He paid him $40 million. Shit. man, we could throw that cheating shit away now. That shit is a wrap.
Right.
Man.
drug test. You know, they're gonna be super drug testing now. So now I want to hear no excuses, man.
Ain't doing
November 7th, man. I want to hear all praise,
drug.
man.
They ain't doing no drug testing for this fight. They testing Canelo. I mean, they testing Caleb. they ain't testing Canelo. They gonna test Canelo when he ready to be tested. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know that, TB Alvarez.
No, but today this is the shot in the arm that boxing needed. Like, this is just a win overall because this got my interest. Like, I was legit like said fuck boxing. Like, I didn't give a shit about boxing, but now like I'm really excited for this fight. This is the best thing in boxing that happened in the last like couple weeks.
I agree.
don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit about AJ versus Usyk. I care less about that fight. I'll watch it if I'm bored or something.
Definitely gonna watch it. Now you hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head as it pertains to boxing. And I'm happy. I'm happy boxing gave us something today. And hopefully it keeps on giving. You know, the biggest loser in this was Crawford Porter, but it's not a loss for us because we're gonna watch it. It's a loss for them financially in terms of pay-per-view buys. But for us, we were still gonna watch Crawford Porter. So
listen, I'm not paying I'm not gonna pay for this fight. I'm gonna watch it though.
No, why should you?
Hey, unless they start, unless Floyd is involved. If Floyd Mayweather is involved, cuz we're in trouble. Cause that motherfucker he'll shut down a whole fucking internet. Shit,
Yeah.
make sure nobody can get a damn fight for free.
Yeah. Now this is a big event. And we gonna have a good time with this one. We're gonna have a good time with this one. So yeah, I'm excited.
So Fred, let me ask you this.
Please.
What would save the day? Not now. What would save the day for as far as November 20th pay-per-view with Crawford and Porter? Like, put on a hell of an undercard?
Nothing.
They got to fight. They got to fight the press conference.
That shit ain't happening. Sean believes in God and Terrence Crawford don't talk. So it's no.
Yeah.
Their press conference should be next week. So we should be anticipating that. They'll probably do that where? In LA or Vegas?
They might want to wait.
Yeah, you're right, because Wilder's is tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a virtual press. And we got Malik Scott in here tomorrow. So perfect timing, right? Perfect timing.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get D sometime next week. So we'll see about that, man. It's about to get anxious time. So D got to get this W, man. Got to get this.
I can't wait to see fucking Fury just get laid the fuck out and stretch the fuck out, man. I can't wait for that shit.
God, dog it.
I'm gonna have to go to the fight, Fred, because ain't nobody bought the ticket, so I'm gonna have to go to the fight. I just talked to you today.
As you should. I may drive up there. Depends on how I feel, man. Like I got to see Fury get in that ring. I can't waste Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know what I mean? Because it costs me now $1,000 just to leave the house to go to a fight. You get what I'm saying? So just for me to say I'm going to a fight, I got to leave $1,000 on the table. So, because I need people to do some things around my properties. So it's just a lot. It's a lot for me to plan it. So maybe I'll come up Saturday morning because it's only a 4-hour ride for me. I
was gonna fly out Saturday. I was gonna fly out either Saturday or that. Like, so I'm shout out to Amari Jones. Shout out to DHP Promotions. Devin Haney Promotions. You know what I'm saying? They got a fighter that's fighting in Sacramento, so I'm gonna drive my raggedy ass up to Sac and watch him get down. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. So that Friday, I'm gonna be in Sac, and then Saturday I'm gonna get to that Deontay Wilder fight. I gotta see who all going, man. Shit, all the black folks, man, was on their way, and then they fucked it off, man.
Yeah. Hey, Stevie Fulton fighting on my birthday, man. I told you that on the DM, Fred. That's on my 25th birthday.
And you're gonna get a good birthday gift because Stevie Fulton gonna put on a show, a clinic.
Man.
And Raul Salim and Gary Antonio Russell fighting. They fighting too. That's gonna be a hell of a card. That's gonna be probably one of the best cards of the year. Antonio
Russell was fighting on that card?
Yeah, he's fighting. I know who he's fighting because he's a hidden gem fighter in the division. I can't think of his name right now.
He's fighting. I don't know who he's fighting, but he's fighting the same guy he headbutted, right?
No, he's fighting somebody else.
Okay, cool. Okay,
that dude head was fucked off, Fred.
Huh? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I said he's fighting Alejandro Barrios. He's a pretty hidden gem in the division. I think that's gonna be a tough fight for him.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you don't know. I'm a true boxing fan, so I know. But
I'm not familiar with them Vasquez and Martinez, but I will. But I will if they fight
right.
Antonio.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. I'll get better at it though. I'll definitely. I'll allocate 13 seconds a year.
Yeah,
you
but
gotta be very.
Hopefully Raul Salim and Stephen Fulton, they win their fights, and then that sets up a fight with those two. Who you think? I think I asked you before. Who you think wins that?
Stevie Fulton will be the favorite right now. If you put a gun to my head, I would bet Stevie Fulton. But I think it's a 50-50 fight, be honest with you. I really do.
Can't nobody at 122 beat Cool Boy Steph.
Shit.
The shit just ain't gonna happen.
Man,
listen. Listen to me, Fred. Fred.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Fred, I've been telling niggas about Cool Boy Steph for a long time. Ain't nobody fucking with him at 122, bro.
Man.
It ain't gonna happen.
Man.
Listen,
he's the best. He's the best. I'm not even gonna front with you. He is the best 122 pounder right now. But
if anybody can give him,
if anybody can beat him, is ReSigns. Yes. But I don't think he appreciates ReSigns. ReSigns is a bad motherfucker. ReSigns is bad.
No, I mean, I'm not saying. Listen. In the words of the great philosophers at Mike T. Sharp barbershop, you know what I'm saying? In Queens, New York, you know, he's good. But man, compared to Cool Boy Steph, man, he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Cool Boy Steph is just, you know what I'm saying? The man can't be fucked with, Fred. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. He can't be fucked with, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Raul Salim, listen, if anybody can beat Cool Boy Steph, it's Raul Salim. But
I mean, listen, you gave away $400 before. Ain't no thing for you to do it again.
You can definitely bet on that.
Oh, we can. Hey, listen, I know you're gonna pay. I know you're gonna pay because you know what I mean. You know, it's been proven. But I'm gonna tell you this stuff.
You have a bet out there with Deacon about R. Kelly. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, what's the bet?
That R. Kelly goes to jail.
He don't think R. Kelly going to jail?
He bet me $200. Remember, he came in here that night.
I don't even remember that night, Fred.
What a bet! I'm like, come on, dog. Everyone was jumping out. He jumped out the window. And, yeah. Anyways, I mean, it's what he believes. So we disagreed and we bet $200.
Listen, R. Kelly, whether he spent a year, 30 days, or 30 years in prison, the man is going to prison. For how long, we don't know, but the nigga is going because it's too much public public opinion. You know what I'm saying? The court of public opinion is running wild. They're not gonna allow him. They're not gonna allow him. That's like the the nigga with George Floyd. They're not gonna just allow that nigga. They know, man, the world ain't gonna tear the fucking world up. They let R. Kelly out when nothing happened. He ain't making no good music right now. Shit, he can't make right forget about his bullshit.
Oh well, shit. Deacon better pay that up because I was watching the news earlier. They got some new evidence on him, and there's some more people who came out.
Really?
Yeah.
They got new evidence on him.
Yep.
What's the new evidence?
Fred.
I'm gonna send it to you on IG.
Please send it to me. Please send it.
Okay.
I'll be watching it tonight. I got for sure. I'm staying up all night tonight because I got to do some house cleaning tomorrow in the basement. So.
Okay, but I'm back in the chat, Fred. I appreciate the call.
Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right. Well, go ahead and beam in, Centos. And if you want to beam back in. But he ain't making no good music. He ain't making Bell Boo Blood, and he ain't making no good music, man. What's up, Boo Blood, man? How you doing, dog? Everything good down there, man? You did 2 lives in one day, dog? You out there. The grind don't stop with Boo Blood, man. Grind don't stop, man. Big homie out here grinding. Yeah, man. Well deserved too, man. Well deserved, man. Your channel blossoming, dog. You deserve all that shit, man. And man, Boo, I didn't get a chance to watch all your live today. I watched the first one, but I didn't get a chance to watch the second show. What's your take? Beam in, Booba. Shit, why not? If you got time, beam in. I know it's late for you, but beam in. Holla at your boy. I know you probably making your CMOS and shit. Oh man, why not have Boo Bud on the show right now? You know, I'm interested on his thoughts on. I cut off Boo Bud taking phone calls now too. Blue Blood out here taking phone calls, man. I watched some of the show. What's up, Miss T?
What's good? What I missed? I came in late.
Nah, it's all in the confidence, as you said. It's all in the confidence, right?
It's all in the confidence.
That's what your show was about today.
Oh, in the confidence. Okay. Yeah. That's dang. He sounds confident to me. I like that press conference. Do you think he caught the injury because of the glasses?
Who's he?
Talking about
Plant.
What's it? Yeah.
No, he got hit. But I mean, he's a fighter. He gonna say what he need to say, you know. But it was at the base of the glasses, but he had to get hit. So, you know.
Yeah.
So Canelo created the cut. That's all that matters.
Well, it looked like he did smack him, but Canelo started it, you know. But I was asking about when I just came in. You guys were talking about Terrence. You said too late now. It's gonna be a fight or something. Did something happen? Because I didn't catch whatever new happened. What was up with Terrence and Porter fight?
What did you ask me? You just asked me a question in syllables. I didn't. What did you just say?
I hope I got this new phone. I hope it's working.
No, go ahead.
All right. When I came in just now, you guys were talking about Terrence and Porter fight.
Yeah.
And he said it's too late now that you're gonna fight. Like something like did something happen?
Oh, nothing. No, we were making a reference to Plant and Canelo done took some pay-per-views away from Crawford and Porter because people were, I would say about 15% of the boxing public is maybe like 50-50 on which fight to buy. You know, the public who are not in the boxing every day will obviously choose Canelo and Plant, but like you got diehards like us who say we only could pick one. So but the hype around Canelo Plant will supersede Porter and Crawford. I
know that whole month looking good in November.
It's a great month. Yeah. It's a November to remember. Thank you, Bob Arum, and thank you, Al Heyman, for September.
Look, if I got to put myself out and write some papers for some folks, I'm gonna raise that cable money, that pay-per-view.
Yeah.
If I think I would buy them all.
And
then be something like,
I don't want to see no. I don't want to see no bill like that. No. Fred ain't buying both.
He said you ain't going down with that.
No. And it don't. How I been? Great.
I seen the interview with Fuzzy. Like I said, came in late. I'm not familiar with this guy. Is he a radio personality?
Yeah, big radio personality out here, like super big.
Okay. Okay, go back and watch it. You do great interviews.
It wasn't really. It was more of a conversation. I mean, he jumped out the window and just created the tempo. So I just followed suit.
Well, it always be good.
Yeah, those are good like that. Yeah, and then Kyle jumped on, so that was cool.
Well, I hope that Caleb wins. Going back to that fight, I hope that Caleb wins. I'm buying the fight because of Caleb. If it was Canelo and somebody else that I barely knew or something, I wouldn't be buying the fight. I was shocked to read that David Benavidez is ranked #1 out of all of them. Like, did you read that?
No, I didn't.
I made that wrong. But it said David Benavidez was #1, even though they got the belt. That's what they said in this article I read. I was like, oh. But I know Canelo don't want no smoke with David.
No.
And at this point, I really can't see anybody beating David.
Nah, he's gonna be a tough out.
David.
Yeah, he's gonna be a tough out. I just wish his fight was before. He can't go to the fight, so that's gonna suck.
Why not?
Because his fight is the next week.
Oh yeah. Oh, that too. I forgot about that one.
Here you go, Blue Blood.
Woo! November's gonna be good. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, it's a great month. November's a great month for boxing fans. It took us 20 months to get here, but we here. I'm serious. It's been dry since Wilder Fury.
I know. What did you say? Started from the bottom. Now we here.
No, we ain't here yet. We just thankful they gave us November. Nah, we ain't here yet. No.
Oh yes, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick between Raif Salim and Cool Boy Steph. I've seen them both fight. I'm gonna have Aline, but you're right. I think it can be a 50-50. But that damn Aline is awkward, and he's an awesome ass fighter. He's not a young guy. I thought he would be like 22, 23 or something. I think he's in his early 30s, right? And for him to fight like that, I was like, woo, the fountain of youth. He found that bitch. But that dude is fast. He's awkward, and you don't know where it's coming from. Blue Blood, what's up?
Blue Blood went to put on a shirt and a hat. Look at her. That nigga like, I was half asleep, nigga. You asked me to come on and I'm half asleep, nigga.
Nah. I was just messing with my computer, my wife's computer, and trying to fix her computer, but I got it to charge and all that. Letting this TV watch me now. Listen to you. What's shaking with you, great brother?
What's going on, big dog? Hey, man. Always appreciate you, man. Always appreciate you, big dog. You know that.
I appreciate you, man. Yeah.
I love you, Blue.
Huh?
I said I love you too.
Oh, I love you too. You already know.
What's up, DJ?
Hey, Blue, you gonna have to get that card, man.
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm on that, bro. I'm on that. I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
So I'm just waking up, climbing out my hole, man, just in time. Looking like I'm just in time for all this good talk going on, man. I'm gonna start off by saying this. Canelo knows who to pull that.
Hold up, DJ. Let Miss T get her last thought off because she was in her.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I don't have nothing else. I agree with y'all as usual. I watch all of y'all. Kyle, you gonna have to put a number down there at the bottom of your screen so I might can join in every now and then.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have no number. I just got the StreamYard. I don't have no number. I ain't fancy like Fred.
I just got on this level.
Or like blue blood. Blue blood numbers big as hell too. Them motherfuckers this big. 3, 4, 7. I'm like, nigga, who is this for the blind, deaf, and dumb? Nigga, all his steps like Helen Keller. God damn. Nigga, I'm like, damn.
Oh, Blue, you taking calls now? You taking calls now? Oh, I'm about to cut up now.
Like Helen Keller and shit. I was gonna call in, but
usually I just kind of sit back and chill on Blue show because Blue gonna give me the news, man. I'm tuned in every day. Blue gonna give me the news.
Hey, somebody gonna go on the wrong train. Hey, listen, if somebody's gonna go on the wrong train and they're gonna take him somewhere else, I tell these that all the time. I say, "Oh shit, here they go. They done got on the wrong fucking train." You know what I'm saying? Shit about to go south, man.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Go ahead and get up out of here. Love all of y'all.
thank you, Miss T.
Love you too.
Okay, thank you, Miss T. All right, I'm gonna start off by saying this. Canelo
Hold on,
that
DJ, hold on.
What, man?
Start off by sending that fucking cash app to my fucking phone, man. I still ain't got no fucking ding. I mean, man, what the hell's going on,
DJ,
man?
you owe money, dog? You gotta pay up, dog.
Dog.
I know, man. I
Pay
know.
the fuck up, man. The team got their ass
My
beat on
feelings
Sunday.
still hurt. My feelings still hurt.
Damn, brother.
Hey, Blue, y'all 49ers did it to me Sunday, man.
Yeah,
y'all
yes, sir. We put that work in.
Yeah, they beat my Eagles. I'm still a little sour about it. But you gonna get some money, man. Don't you ever.
I got to back blast you now because you know what I'm saying.
Man, look,
it was a good game though.
Yeah, it was a good game. I'm a little sour about it still. I'm a little sour about it.
I'm going to San Francisco on Thursday.
Okay.
Watch the Niners on Sunday.
Wait, you going to San Francisco?
Yeah, on Thursday.
And then you going where? Like
to watch the Niners game.
And then you going back to New York?
Yeah.
Oh, you just going for the day. That's dope.
Linking up. We linking up. We linking up.
Say less.
Well, hey, it matter. You can talk to my mechanic up close and personal.
All right. Yeah, let's say less.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We linking up, man. I was supposed to go to that game too, man, but my son's birthday party's that day and shit. We couldn't get it. We couldn't get it no earlier.
Man, I've been a Niner fan since 1982, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what was that quote? You sure you want to ride this train? What was that about?
Oh, you want to ride?
What was that about?
Yo, that's these motherfuckers, man. They be harassing me in the chat, man.
Oh, that's your new line. You sure you want to ride?
Yeah. Oh no, he's been saying that for a while. I
heard him say that.
I tell him I'm gonna either give them a express or a local. If you get on that express, bro, I'm taking your ass for a ride.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah, well, Blue get him one. Oh, you sure you want to ride this train with me? I was like, oh shit, he finna run somebody out the chat.
Hey, Fred, but he never stopped shouting you out. When he getting on niggas, he say, "Let me tell you this. Oh, hey, good brother, salute to you, good brother." And he get right back there cooking their ass. Right? You want us to believe? He like, you want us to believe that that he could beat him? No. Hey, what's going on? But the boxing session, GPS. Good brother.
Hey, you know, hey. I'll say this and I'm done. Dre be like, that's that salute guy. Because I have you on because during COVID, we were all home, right? And he like salute. So I'll be in the living room and shit. Salute.
And you know when he get in the pocket, when he hit that, now watch this now. When he get in the you know the ass is done. Oh,
that shit be funny as hell, dog.
Now watch this now. Oh, they ass done. He getting them out of there.
Oh shit!
Hey, I'm
watch this, great brother. Watch this, great brother. What's this turned into roast blue night? What the hell?
I got to tell you a funny story about Blue Blood. This whole time, I thought the man was bald. This whole fucking time, right?
Facts, nigga. Oh my god. Facts.
Dog, listen. Listen, I thought he went to the spot and got the fake the fake joint. I said, I'm like, yo, I know Blue Buzz not get the fake wig joint, but then he did one of these though, and that's how I knew it was his, because I think either 78 came in the chat or something. He's like, no, I got you, brother.
Yeah. Yo, he said 78 sent me a picture, and he got the receding joint, and he was like, man, fuck you, Blue.
Yeah, I tuned in one day. He'd have his hat on. I was like, "What? Wait, what the fuck? He got hair?"
Yeah, I get people think that all the time. Bro. Like
New York
niggas, like, yo, son, you got hair? Like, yeah, nigga, I got a head full of hair.
Yeah, me and 78 got the same barber. Real talk, Jesus Christ. Shit, go, man.
Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. I'm in there with you, dog. I'm in there with you, dog.
Roof, go.
I'm there with you, man.
Yeah.
Go.
Fuck these niggas and they fuck these niggas and they hairlines, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, though.
And that shit, I'll be cutting that shit down,
man.
Hey, what did you think of,
man? I thought you fought the whole time.
Yeah, a lot of people say that shit. They be like, "Yo, this nigga, you got hair? Yeah, you gotta see my inbox when I do a stream without my hair, without my hat. Oh my god, my inbox be filled. These like, yo, son, you got hair? Yo, man,
you're right.
I just wear a hat, bro. Just wear the hat. That's all. Yeah, yo, Canelo though, man, that dude he was way out of character today, boy.
He was way out of character.
Hey, Caleb Plant said something to piss him off. If I can fuck with you like that at a press conference, oh man. But he know who to try. He know who to try that shit with though, because you remember when Boo Boo pulled up on him. You're a horrible fighter. You want baby. Boo Boo told him, "No, you a bitch," and he sat there and did nothing. He know who to try that shit with.
Hey, no, he thought he
think Caleb playing sweet. See, he think Caleb playing sweet.
He was. Hey, he told that.
He think Caleb playing sweet, but Caleb playing really from the hood though. So
hey, he called. Hey, he said you a bitch and he a bitch. The only difference between you and him, he's a fat bitch. I said, oh shit. I said, oh shit.
See, they don't know. They don't know. Yeah. Everybody's saying what they want to say about Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant from the hood for real, man.
Yo, Caleb Plant, man.
When Santos was talking about it one night on the show, when he was like, he from South Nashville or something, I was like, oh, okay, I get it now, because I know about where he from. Like, oh, okay. Caleb Plant been fighting since he was 6. I'm pretty sure he was one of the only white boys around a bunch of niggas. So he been fighting since he was 6.
Mm-hmm. Look at this whole team. Everybody around them black.
Right. Caleb Plant ain't saucy. Canelo think he got an easy lick. But Caleb Plant said, I'm not Caleb Plant, but old boogeyman Benavidez said, I'll knock both their ass out. I ain't worried about them.
Yeah, Benavidez. But you know what's crazy? Because I think they both could beat Benavidez.
Word? You think they can both beat him?
Yeah, I think they both beat him. Man, that dude don't have no defense, man. His defense is his offense, man.
Right.
That dude get hit with everything but the kitchen sink, man. If you got enough stamina, Anthony Durrell was winning that fight till he got injured.
Hey, he was hitting Anthony Durrell with some shit though.
Shit though.
Yeah, once that cut opened up, but before that cut opened up, Anthony Durrell was putting a clinic on that nigga, man.
He could take a punch though. That motherfucker be walking through some shit. I'm like, God, how's he taking them shits?
Because he got hit with some shit in that Mama's Boy fight. What's his name? Douglin? Ain't that his name? Douglin? He got hit with some shit in that fight. He continued to put an ass whooping on that man. So,
but you can put that motherfucker down too. Remember, what's the name? Put him down too. Old boy Floyd Mayweather fighter. What's the white dude name?
Ronald Graville.
Yeah, that dude, man. You can't walk Canelo. You can't let Canelo just be hitting you. And Plant got power, respectable power too. You can't just be letting them hit you with combinations like that, bro.
So have y'all? I know y'all done seen the still shots by now. Caleb Plant did actually land when he slapped his ass.
Sure did. I thought he missed too.
Yeah. A lot of people thought he missed. When you see it in real time, you think he missed. But Caleb Plant was like, "Shit, miss where?" No, you know how disrespectful that is to slap another man.
Yo, but why Canelo said, man, if you talk about my mom, man, I'm gonna fuck everybody. Everybody. yo, what are you doing?
Still working. Hey, he's still working on that English, ain't
he? Hey, yo, bro, come on, man. He was like, and this is the bullshit I don't like, right? Is that he know what the word mean because he said it to Demetrius Andre. So now you acting like when Caleb Plant said it to you that he's talking directly to your mother. Please stop, man. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying?
Full of shit.
Yeah.
That's why I say he know who to try that shit with, man. He knows exactly who to try. And he think Caleb Plant sweet. He didn't try that shit with Boo Boo.
Nah, you know what it is? It was the frustration from Caleb Plant calling him out from being a cheater. But he needed something to replace why he was mad. So he said, oh, he's talking about my mother. No, he ain't talking about your mother, brother. Cut it out, man. You was mad when you pushed him. You was mad that you was still boiling. Because if you look at it when they introduced Caleb Plant was standing on the stage, right? Then when they introduced Canelo walked right up to him. And then they told Canelo, like, yo, hold on. We're not doing the face-off. We're doing you posing for the pictures. Then he had to back up and take, because he went right to Caleb Plant. So he ain't say nothing to you. So why you go straight up to him? He ain't say nothing to you other than them tweets. He called you out for them with them tweets and saying you was cheating. That's what you was mad over. But he needed something to point to because they was dancing around the whole cheating shit. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't want to say he was mad because he called him a cheater. You know what I'm saying? So he kept saying, oh, he talking about my mother. Now everybody gonna say, well, it was a language barrier. He didn't understand when Caleb Plant was calling him an MFer. No, bro, you understood because you used that word towards Demetrius Andre. So now I look at it two ways. Now you lying, or if that is the case, you don't like somebody using it then why you use it towards Demetrius Andre? If you look at it as somebody talking directly to your mother, then why did you use that to Demetrius Andre, especially with his father standing there? You know what I'm saying? So
and even then, man, it's like, especially with fighting, I look at it like this way in sports, but especially in fight, we gonna fight anyway. It don't matter what I say. You're gonna have to come see me, and I'm gonna have to come see you. I can say whatever I want to say. We ain't got to fight at this press conference because in a few weeks we're gonna be in a ring together with gloves on, and we're gonna have to throw hands with each other. But I'm still buying the UFC fight. I don't care. I don't care about that. I'm still buying it because I know this shit manufactured. This is the seller fight. That shit between Kamaru Usman and Kobe Covington is real. Like they genuinely don't like each other.
Yeah, I don't think Caleb Plant and Canelo like each other at all.
Annoyed with each other is one thing, but
it went across the line like you know, to the point where it got that physical. Like, bro, like that could have really postponed or ended the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could have got hurt for real.
Let me draw a comparison, right? See, I've seen this at press conferences before. A little pushing and shoving, you know, somebody throw a slap. If I really wanted you on that stage, ain't nobody up here about to stop me. Hence, go back to 2015 and look at John Jones and Daniel Cormier. When they really didn't like each other and they really wanted each other, did nobody on that stage stop them? They tore that whole stage down.
You gotta remember they ain't making the same amount of money
either.
Caleb Plant gonna make.
If I want you bad enough, I'm gonna get you.
Nah, ain't nothing worth 10 million. No, sir.
Man, come on.
Hey.
Oh, they was making good money. They was making good money because they were still getting sponsorships and everything. Then John Jones still had his Nike deal and all that, man. So yeah, they Nike and Gatorade. They were still making. They were making good money.
Hey, listen. Did you see how fast the OG grabbed Caleb Plant? Like, hey, dude, you fucking up the money. Sit your dumb ass down. You can see OG grab both of his hands like, hey, nigga, what you doing? You fucking up the money. Sit your stupid ass down. And that's
right. See, I think Caleb was up there promoting the fight. I think Canelo came on some other shit today.
You know how you know he came on some
Canelo
other
was
shit,
annoyed
though?
from the beginning, from the tweets.
Look at the shirt he had on. You know, normally he come with the little suit on and shit. He came, no shirt on, ready to go. That's how
came with no jacket on, little tight ass shirt, khakis all kicked up his ass. Yeah, I saw it.
Listen, I told somebody, right? They talking about, man, he grazed him. I said, man, that tight ass jacket he had on, he shouldn't have been able to graze him. As tight as that fucking jacket was. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that's custom fit right there. Hey. That's Egyptian cotton right there. That is Egyptian cotton right there. You
can't fight a nigga in church shoes. I don't give a fuck what you say, bro. You gotta be bad motherfuckers.
They annoyed. I wouldn't say they don't like each other. They annoyed. They annoyed with each other right now. They get to that point where I'm just ready to put hands on his ass and get it over with.
Nah, bro, they don't like each other at all.
Who won the press conference today?
Oh, Plain.
It was a draw.
Nah, I thought Plain clearly, man. Canelo was annoyed as fuck. You heard the trembling in his voice. That motherfucker called the security to stand in between them. Canelo asked the security to stand in between them. Then he stood up there and said two words.
I'm sorry, I just heard the question.
Yeah, and then he stood up there and said two words. Oh, you're gonna find out. You're not on my level. Nah, man, shut up. And his voice was trembling. Man, Caleb Plain. Okay, he said, you're gonna find out November 6th. He said, well, it ain't November 6th, so shut the fuck up.
I gotta rewatch it.
He said that. He little boy. Hey, Fred, he little boyed him. Fred. That's why Canelo got so. That's why I said he got in his head. He fucking with Canelo's head, man. He got him so pissed off right now.
When he called Eddie Reynoso a fat bitch,
he called him a fat cheater. He said, "You're a fat cheater."
He said, but you know the difference between you and you? You just a fat ass bitch.
That shit was hella funny,
oh man.
So hey,
Eddie Reynoso said, "Hey, you trying to tear down the whole country? So Caleb Plain said, "Man, all of that." He asked you one question was about the cheating, and you did all that talking about tearing down the country. That's when Canelo was like, "Shut the fuck up," and he was like, "You shut the fuck up." He said, "Who?" He said, "What you gonna do about it?" He said, "You're gonna find out November 6th." He said, "Well, it ain't November 6th, so shut the fuck up."
Hey, he said that in the press conference when they were going back and forth. I didn't
watch that shit, dog.
He little boyed him, Fred. He definitely little boyed him today.
And so
he little boyed him today.
Yeah, the only thing Canelo could say was he was like, "Yeah, thank you for coming out."
Yeah. We gonna see. Yeah, we gonna see. Wait and find out. Yeah. But shut the fuck up, bro. We gonna fight then. Let me sell the fight. Since obviously you just going off your name, let me sell the shit because you boring as hell, pretty much.
He said, "November 6th, you're gonna find out." I said, "Well, it ain't November 6th, so shut the fuck up."
That's funny. That's classic.
That's almost as good as payday.
Just payday. You want payday? I know that.
I know that.
Shout out to Batman. I know y'all was waiting on it.
He said, I know that.
Oh,
that was funny as hell.
Yeah,
it was all kicks and giggles with Boo Boo Andre though, wasn't it? Yeah, but you set your ass in that chair now. You think you could try Caleb Plant? Caleb Plant finna show your ass. Ain't shit sweet around here.
And he admitted it. He admitted it afterwards. He said, I respect him more than everybody else because he confident. Canelo said that in the interview after that.
What's up, Blue? What's up, Fred? What's up, Kyle, baby? What's up,
What's up, man? What's up?
Man, that was some funny shit, man. I'm sitting back here laughing, looking at y'all, man.
That shit was hilarious.
That was hilarious, blood. I can't even lie.
No, but he said, but you know the difference between you and you is you was a fat bitch. You a bitch and you a fat bitch.
I told you, man.
That's so
Caleb
funny.
been doing this. He been doing this shit since he was 6, man. He can do this. He can talk shit with the best of them.
Bro,
Yeah,
you don't think when he
promise
goes to his white side of the family, he ain't gotta tell jokes and shit?
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb might be black at heart, man. He done grew up poor white trash, man. He done had some hard times. Caleb might be black at heart.
I tell you what, he more blacker than Stephen A. Smith.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
That motherfucker. Hey, he be on some weird shit, man. I don't even watch. I can't even watch First Take no more, bro. I'm strictly
I
undisputed.
ain't watched. Honestly, I ain't watched him since Skip left. Since Skip left his ass, I ain't watched it. I ain't watched him. I've been watching Skip and Shannon.
Yeah.
I don't watch it.
Hey, yo, he did. Caleb Plant said, "You think that shit funny, huh, bitch?" He said, "A little bit."
Hey, Blue, that's what I got from the press conference today. I was like, yeah. See, Caleb playing from the hood, dog. I started picking that shit up today. I was like, yeah, he really from the hood, man. He not playing, dog. From his just the shit he was saying to him to come back. So he was like, well, shut the fuck up, man. And all his mannerisms and shit. I was like, yeah, he been doing this since he was 6, dog.
Yo,
Wait, Plant
Fred,
said a little bit, or did Canelo say a little bit?
No, yo,
Canelo.
Yo, Plant said, Canelo started laughing. And he said, Plant said, you think that shit is funny, huh, bitch? And he said, a little bit. Canelo said, a little bit.
That's funny. Canelo playing with him too. Canelo got that right too. Canelo gonna have some.
Hey, but what make the shit more funny is Canelo little soft ass voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it is? You can still hear him thinking about
it first.
what he
He's
said.
thinking it first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you gotta take
More
from
funny.
Spanish to English to come back with the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like when he got mad, he said, "You talk about my mother, and I'm gonna fuck everybody's ass."
Hey, so the press, I gotta watch the press conference, dog. Damn, I just
gotta
saw the
watch
fight.
it.
It was funny. It was funny watching Caleb Plant son him for a little while, man. It really was. It really was.
Hey, but hold on. I'm gonna look for that because we need to chop that little clip up.
Hey,
That's a classic.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The way Canelo did Demetrius Andre, bro, was fucking hilarious.
It wasn't funny, though. I thought he was a bitch. Personally, I think Boo Boo punked him.
Daddy out and everything, cuz.
Personally, I think Boo Boo punked him. I think Boo Boo punked him. That's the way I look at it. I think Boo Boo punked him.
Hell no.
That's the way I see it.
Hold on, Kyle.
He got that nigga Daddy strong arm, cuz.
Hey,
yo, he did. I ain't gonna tell him. I ain't gonna kick that nigga Daddy out.
You ain't have to, Kyle. Look, the way
don't fuck that why he did it, Daddy, though, bro. But at the same time, I think he punked him.
Texas don't give a fuck about your daddy. Hey, listen. Texas don't give a fuck about your dad, cuz. You seen the way they did Billy Joe? Was it Billy? Who that? Was it? Who
daddy got beat up, man? Who daddy got beat up, dog?
Billy Joe Saunders and Tyson Fury.
Billy Joe daddy got yoked up.
Yo, they mobbed him. And Tyson Fury
Andre daddy. Texas don't give a fuck.
Oh shit!
And Tyson Fury just stood there.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about senior citizens, dog. They don't. Texas don't give a fuck about senior citizens.
Yeah,
at
Texas
all,
is different, man. Texas is different.
Fuck the senior.
They
You got no respect for the
daddy
elderly.
up, dog. Yeah, they yoked his old ass up and got him the fuck up out of there.
Yo, but they mobbed Billy Joe Saunders' father though. Like first you see
stomped
one
his motherfucking ass out.
Yeah, it was but they jumped on him like, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, they beat his ass.
Jump on the old man. And Tyson Fury standing
old ass. He tried to hop on that barricade and they beat his old ass. Boy.
Yo, how could Billy Joe Saunders?
Hey, what Charlie Murphy say? What Charlie Murphy say? Damn, we just gave him some help. Shit, bet he won't come over here no more disrespecting.
If you Billy Joe Saunders, how could you fuck with Tyson Fury after that? Like, bro, you just stood here and watched my pops get pipe my pops out.
I can stomp out.
Yo, how you fuck with
this shit ain't funny, but it's funny.
They back his old ass up.
You watch these niggas pack my father out, and you just stand there 6'9". Like, bro, you couldn't even break it up. And Tyson Fury, you see that he first went to do something, and he put his hands out to break it up. Like, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him.
Nah, he ain't had it. You know, he hadn't had his couple bumps. He didn't had his bumps that day. That's all it was. So he was, you know, he was in a little mood. You know, out there in that little mustache jacket he always wear. He ain't had it. He ain't had a chance to toot up that day. So I bet if he'd been tooting up, he'd have helped him.
Bro, I'd have been like,
he'd
bro,
have
how
been
you gonna let these niggas pack out?
If he had his mind right.
Yeah. He probably would have cleared that little section out if he'd been tooting that day. You know, hit him about 3-4 bumps. Hit him about 3-4 bumps, then go to the fight.
Yo, but just think about this, right? If you with your man and niggas pack out your man and you don't help him, niggas be like, yo, son, how you gonna help your man? It's even worse. You let somebody pack out your parent. Your parent, bro.
Hey,
come on, man.
See what I'm saying, Kyle? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, bro? Like that's why I can't let you get slept. I can't let you get slept by Keith Thurman, dog. I can't let it happen. I can't let it happen, dog. I can't let a midget sleep you, man.
Blue. Tell this nigga to mind his fucking business, man. I'm trying to get beat up by Keith Thurman. Right?
Okay, let me set the scale. Let me set the scale, right? So this nigga Kyle hate Keith Thurman, right? Like he hate his guts. So you know, Kyle being in the YouTube boxing world now, you know, eventually him and Keith Thurman gonna run into each other, right? And he said if Keith Thurman hit me, y'all back up. And I'm saying, no, Kyle, I can't do that. We all going to jail because I'm finna stomp this nigga out. And me and security and all that shit finna be fighting.
Nah. Get your ass up out of here, cuz. Just walk away. Just pick me up off the floor. Hey, listen, even if he didn't get me good, y'all know I can cry on the spot. Nigga, I'm crying. Oh, he hit me. I can't believe it. I'm telling you, $350,000 is come. Listen, that's the settlement. Now, if you want to go to court, if we go to court, I'm gonna come through there with a neck brace on. Listen, I ain't fucking around, nigga. I'm getting this money.
Yo.
So mind your fucking business, DJ.
Cut the check.
Listen. If Keith hit you,
hey, look, if you gonna cut me in, I'll mind my business. If you gonna cut me in, I'll mind my business.
Cut the check,
bro.
If you gonna cut me in, I'll mind my business, man. No, hey, I tell you what, Kyle, just come get me out of jail. Just come get me out of jail, because I'm stomping little yellow ass out.
Nah, nigga, mind your fucking business, bro. You fucking up the money. Blue, tell him, dog. If I get sucked by Keith Thurman, I'm damn near. I'm set for a long time.
Hey, Kyle, you can get the nigga out of jail though.
Just come get me out of jail, dog.
He gonna fuck the money up, so I ain't letting him know.
Bro, he still hit you. What they got to do with me? He still hit you. You still on the floor sleep.
Nah, because they gonna think you avenged. They gonna say, "Oh man, but your friend avenged you." Nah, I don't want no vengeance. Don't avenge me. Vengeance is God saith the Lord.
Man, look, dog.
You just want to be the victim.
I can't just leave you on the floor. I just can't leave you on the floor twitching, Kyle. I can't do that.
Listen. Ain't no twitching to it. I'm gonna be passed out, dog. I'm gonna have a great nap.
2 drops of pee gonna come out. 2 drops of pee gonna come out.
I'm gonna try to shit on myself, boy.
Hey, Kyle.
I'm not doing this with y'all, man.
Go mess up your whole cross-examination.
Bro, keep it clean, bro.
Yeah, shit.
Right. See what I'm saying? He gonna break shit. He gonna break shit. He gonna break your jaw, all that shit, man.
I don't care. Just pick me up off the ground.
Blue. I'm 6'2", 310. I'm gonna stomp his little ass out.
Hey.
Ain't nobody 150 pounds whooping me. I'm sorry. We not boxing.
Keith ain't 150 pounds. That nigga 200 pounds.
Hey, Blue.
So he getting choked out.
Remember on Dave Chappelle when he was acting like Diddy in a big security guard, he just fell in niggas' arms and shit. That's what you do. Pick me up like this, nigga, and walk me to the hospital.
Oh, just stand behind you like, oh, trust fall.
Just pick me up like this, cause I won't, bro. Don't help me, bro. Don't do shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Okay, Kyle. You win. I let him just straight ice you, Kyle. I let him ice you, man.
I'm telling you, I'm sweet.
Let's see, Keith is cool as motherfucking in person, so he'll just chop it. Whatever you got negative to say about him or whatever you don't agree with, he's just gonna address you and talk about that shit.
Hey, Kyle will provoke you.
I'm provoking.
Kyle, he gonna hit one of them buttons.
Hey, it's hard to provoke Keith, bro.
Hey, I'm sure Keith caught some of this footage.
I think Keith Thurman is the Phil Jackson of boxing right now.
Hey,
he's the Zen master.
It don't matter if he was the Dalai Lama. Kyle been on his head for years. I'm sure.
Hey, blocking on his ass, dog.
Yo, y'all remember when Sean Porter was in his face getting crazy? Like Keith was just like Sean, like
don't
you got
mess up
like,
the money.
Like, Sean, it's hard to provoke that dude, bro.
Everybody got their limits, and I think
I'm gonna push him to
all
it.
These years of footage with Kyle on his bumper, that might do it.
You see, y'all see how frustrated Earl get with him. Earl can't push that nigga buttons to save his life.
You got a point,
Earl.
You kind of got a point.
Like, you gonna get your you gonna get your shot. You gonna get your chance, young fella. You gonna get your chance, young fella. Yo, Earl can't push that. That's why Earl said I don't like that nigga.
You don't even talk shit back. Hey,
I don't like Keith Thurman.
Hey, Kyle, you might need a plan B, nigga.
No, fuck him. Hey, listen. Hey, if you don't bite, I'm going on the internet the next day. I'm gonna say, yeah, nigga, he a sucker. I ran up on Keith Thurman, he ain't do shit. So either way, I'm blowing up. Either way, you know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm using that nigga to blow up. You know what I'm saying? But if I get hit, that's gonna be great.
Well, shit, you've been calling him a sucker for years. So you might as well.
Chief ain't gonna pull the guns out.
So Blue, what you saying is he need to start fucking with one of them Charlos.
Yeah, now one of them might do it.
I ain't gonna get about one of them. I'm trying to enjoy the money.
Yeah, Kyle, whole face change.
I'm trying to enjoy the money. I'm not trying to buy my neck. I need my neck. I got kids. No, brother. You can have the turkey. It's Lions only. I got your hoodie. No, I ain't, nigga. Hell no. I ain't.
Hey, the Charlos. It's three
by my side.
dudes
I could probably wake up. Charlo, I'm going to bed for a long time.
It's three dudes in boxing that'll give you the work that you're looking for. The Charlos and Deontay Wilder.
Nah, fuck Wilder. Hell.
Fuck that.
No. We ain't fucking with the champ. We ain't fucking with the champ. No.
Hell no. Listen, brother. I want to enjoy the money.
Yo, check it. When I was down in this camp, right? I say, yo, cuz. You know, cuz one of his trainers. I say, yo, cuz, I want to hold the pads and record it. So cuz when I said that, his eyes got big as light bulbs, right? He said, you want to do what, Blue? I said, I want to hold the mitts. I said, I want to hold the mitts for a round. He said, yeah, you sure? So I said, yeah. I said, I want you to, yo, I'm dead ass serious. Yo, why, yo, Fred, when you get cuz in the morning, ask her. So I said, yeah, cuz. I said, I'm gonna do the mitts for a round. So he said, I asked him. So I said, all right. So he asked him, he said, you sure? I said, yeah, I'm sure. So cuz said, all right, once he break a sweat, get going and shit, you know what I'm saying? We, let you get around this. All right. So he started hitting the pads and shit. Bang, bang, bang. I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, I could do it. I'm up on the apron and shit. And pat, 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 right hitting the pads and shit. And man, they got close to where I was. And he slipped one and hit a 1-2. Bang, bang. And the pad flew past my face. Cuz was like, yo, you want it? Nah, I'm good.
Hey,
he like,
bro.
yo, you don't want to do it? I said, nah. I just thought to myself, man, what if he missed? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, he used to working with them. You know what I'm saying? What if that should slide off and miss?
Nah, I ain't fucking.
Man.
Fuck that. He's from Alabama, dog. He a country nigga, bro. I'm telling you. I know his hands probably feel like old leather and wood, man. I'm not doing it.
Hey, let me tell you this.
I would be the body that he was looking for by accident.
Hey, for real. Hey, listen.
Yo, that nigga Wilder killed Blue. Oh shit. Yo, you remember South Park? They killed. Oh shit, they killed Kenny. You know what I'm saying?
One overhand right and it's over.
Hey,
Yo,
bro.
word. Nigga Blue will never wake up. Nah, bro.
Never.
Hey,
Nah,
listen,
I'm good.
that's the same thing that happened with Boots. Cause I was talking that shit too. Cause I was telling my homeboy, man, I'm gonna put the bag on. You know the little thing where they hit the bag and shit, right? I said I'm gonna put the bag on and shit. My homeboy said, all right. So I hold the punching bag for him, right? And he hit that motherfucker hard as hell. My boy was like, "Hey, you gonna put it?" Hell no. It was that Van Heerden. He was getting ready for that Van Heerden fight. In the way Van Heerden looked, you know how Van Heerden was hitting rope to rope to rope. Me and the punching bag was going. I said, yeah, right. But
yo, you remember when Floyd slipped and hit what's his name that hold the shield for him? Nate. You remember that shit, Fred? When he hit Nate and Floyd like, damn, I got you. That nigga was pissing blood. I mean, come on, man. And that's Floyd. Like he ain't the biggest puncher in the world, bro. Like, what you mean you slipped? Like, he hit the pad though. Like, bro, he still hit the pad. Like, yo, son, like, and Nate is a fucking a boxer. Like, bro, come on, man.
Olympic boxer.
Yeah. And a heavyweight on top of it. Get the fuck out of here. And Floyd slipped, no. He slipped with what he got? 12 ounce gloves on? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, and Blue, I lost. Hey, Blue, I lost 30 pounds too. So I'm like 228 at this time. You know what I mean? So I'm heavy. So and I'm really like holding the punching bag down. And Boots is just like, huh. And then you know what the nigga told me, Blue? Blue, the nigga said, oh man, I ain't even hit it that hard. I said, but fuck this.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, when Wilder came
I ain't even got loose yet. What you mean?
Yo, when Wilder came past me and hit it was just a basic 1-2, but I realized he wasn't putting much oomph in it. Like he was having his moments. And when he got next to me and that shit said bum bum and the pad went off, nah, bro. Nah. And this motherfuckers that do this every day with you, nah.
No fucking.
And I'm shorter than all of them, so you punching downhill. Fuck around and miss. Man, if he hit me in my shoulder, he might take my shoulder off. He might separate my shoulder, bro. Nah.
You might get workers' comp. You might get SSI after that.
Bro.
When he was jabbing Chris Areola's face off here in Birmingham, man, with one hand, when he beat Chris Areola with one hand, you could hear the shit like, you can hear it smacking his face. Like, oh god damn, oh fuck, somebody help him, somebody stop the fight.
I kid you not, right? He was hitting a heavy bag and that shit was just swinging, right? This is a true story. This shit was just swinging when he was hitting it, right? So I'm like, damn, that must be a light heavy bag. I got on that shit the next day, just fucking around. Like, man, this shit ain't even budging. Like, this nigga was talking. He was talking and hitting this shit while he was talking to Showtime. I was hitting that shit the next day. Bum, bum. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit wasn't budging. His brother was hitting it. At that time, Mark Breland was training. He was hitting it. I'm hitting it. His brother hitting it. That shit wasn't the effect. I'm like, man. And he was talking. He was talking to Showtime while he was hitting that shit. That shit was just swinging left and right. Like, man, nah, hell no.
Hey, that reminded me of when I went to his camp, when I went to the LSU Alabama game that weekend. And we had this fight. I'm not going to say his name. And he says, stop doing that. He says, if you do it again, I'm going to knock you out. They sparring, like real sparring. They're preparing for Luis Ortiz. He's a left-handed heavyweight.
Oh, that was the same camp I was at, right?
Yeah. I went after you.
Because you came the next week.
After you. Yeah. And he hit that nigga so hard, the nigga fell out the ring backwards. hey! But the funniest shit ever is he wanted to get back in the ring.
No, nigga, they over. No.
Backwards, dog. The nigga fell head first on the floor and shit. Everybody like, I'm sitting there like, wow. Because he told him, he says, listen, Luis Ortiz don't do that. He don't do that, dog. Like, if you do that shit again, I'm knocking your ass out. I said, hey, I'm gonna bring that up in a Deontay Wilder interview next time you come. I'm not gonna say the fight. Oh my god! I mean, you can figure it out on YouTube if you go to the videos, but man,
I'm telling you, bro, that nigga's a
did a
whole different
backflip,
dude.
dog. He's
a whole nigga look like Red Fred. He look like Red and Friday.
Man, it's something different.
Let me tell y'all, right?
So he did a backflip. He didn't just melt like old buddy did with Tate Jones last week.
But he fell like thinking he getting back in the ring to keep on sparring. He knocked him out of his own mind. He thought, hey.
Come on, let me at him.
Lawyer Ron.
He plays no games, bro.
Lawyer Ron was with me, man. Lawyer, he saw it. I'm like,
so he didn't realize that he already went in the ring with him.
He thought, I don't know what he thought, but he was trying to get back in the ring to spar. He was literally trying. I'm like, no, everybody, no, sit down. It's over, dog. So he bought the third sparring partner and he knocked that motherfucker out. I said, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Bro, Frank could attest to this, right? That dude is a whole different motherfucker. Once he wrap his hands in the gym,
he don't even know you.
He's not even a nice dude no more.
He's not even a human.
He don't even know you no more, bro. This is a true story, bro. Like, I swear to y'all, man, for everybody that this dude turns into a completely.
Swear to God.
I know people think that he's joking when he says the Bronze Bomber and Deontay Wilder. This nigga, when he goes into the gym, from the moment he walked, he got out his car.
Yeah.
I said, what up? I said, what up, champ? He said, what's up, Blue? He walked in the gym. Bro, it's like he ain't know me no more.
Yeah. Yeah, he come in evil. He comes in real evil.
He's pissed. Like, he don't. It's
like a menace.
He's pissed to be there, bro. He comes in, he like, fucking, it's not hot enough in this motherfucker. Like, I'm telling you, man, that dude, man, listen.
No one.
That's what I'm telling you. When they start hitting the pads, nobody talks in the gym.
Nobody. That nigga came 2 hours late. I'm in the gym waiting on the nigga. I don't know if he was late or he was on time. It's his gym, so I don't know if he was late. I just know I was waiting for the nigga. And I'm sitting there and I'm cool because I'm in there with his trainer. It's my first time in the gym. I don't care how long the nigga take because I'm glad to be there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga walks through the gym.
Like he gliding.
It just stopped. Ain't nobody talking. Ain't nobody. He got a bag. He had a bag and he had like this trench coat on.
Same thing. The black and gold one.
Yeah, man. The motherfucker. No one said nothing. It was like everyone said, "Oh," and that nigga proceeded to knock all three of his sparring partners out. I was like, "Damn."
It's straight to work. Like there's
no.
Like it'd be people like it's bugged out. Like what Fred just said, right? Because it'd be tons of people there. Like.
Yeah, call that shit television, Blue.
It's little kids training.
No, you're not even hearing me, bro. It's people there training. Like, there's people hitting the head. It's other professional boxers there.
Yeah.
And they training and they hitting the bags and they hitting the heavy bag. When his car pull up.
So these ain't just private sessions with just him and his team or whatever. Like, this be like during actual gym hours. People be there watching him.
Bro, he comes in. He comes in. And it's like, where did everybody go? From the moment he pull in, the sound and everything completely changes, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
He like that old school father that used to lay the law down. It'd be a party till that nigga get off work.
And I said, I got it on tape, right? Because you know that big ass. He got this big ass fan. It's like this fucking enormous ass fan he got, bro. I ain't never seen a fan this big. It's bigger than the industrial fan, bro. Like this shit is like an extra large industrial fan, right? So he walks in, and I'm trying to break the ice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody seemed more tense. So I started hitting the fan. I'm like, the champ is here. The champ is here. I said, champ, you want me to let them know you're here? He's like, nah, these motherfuckers know I'm here. I said, oh shit. I said, my fault.
Yeah.
No, but you know to shut up. You know to shut up. Yeah, like you know to shut up when he walks in the gym. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like it's shut up time.
Yo, I just was like, my fault, champ.
Yeah. He evil, man. He is evil, dog. He evil when he in the gym. Evil.
Yeah, bro.
Man. But the funny thing, he looks like a small forward, kinda. He don't look like a heavyweight champion.
Yeah, he's not big, yeah.
He lean.
But Fred could attest to this too. As soon as it's over, it's like he snapped back right back.
Yeah, like he snapped.
It's like, yeah, that's like, oh man, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Like, what?
No lie.
Yeah, like you almost did. You don't know to say nothing or nothing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yo, Blue man, so how you enjoying your time down here? I'm like, huh? Like, yo, what?
Yeah, he different, man.
I would just go from like
super different.
That's crazy, man.
He goes in and out. Yep, and Floyd is not like that. Floyd is very interactive. Like I've been to Floyd camps, very interactive. You know, it wasn't really
I see Floyd train when he fought Robert Guerrero. And it's a different vibe.
Different vibe.
Yeah,
that's how it was with Boots. You didn't even know he was in training camp. It was just like a regular day at the office. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I got done holding that bag, though, I knew Van Heerden was in trouble.
Yeah,
I know he was going to die.
He want the people to see. Floyd want the people to see.
Floyd to show me.
Like, yeah, these are the cool
Floyd.
And I guarantee, if y'all would have saw Deontay, if Deontay Wilder show sparring, he should show sparring one day in his camp.
Oh my God, that should have
knocking
gone
them niggas, man. He be knocking the fuck out of them niggas, man.
Yo,
man,
that shit is crazy. And we be and like friends, you know, you can't say, but these niggas is professional boxers that you know.
They good.
Yeah. Yeah. That shit crazy. Imagine him hitting you with fucking 8-ounce. What are them shits? 10-ounce gloves, bro?
Yeah, because he's sparring in 18-ounce gloves.
And 18-ounce gloves, bro. Them shits look like catcher's mitts.
Hey, what was that nigga name who he knocked out? The nigga from your hometown, from both of your hometown, from Alabama, the big tall light skin one, look like Cal, big brother.
Gerald Washington.
Gerald Washington.
Nope. The other nigga who he was mad at. Yeah,
Dominic
Brazil. Oh, I'm about to say
that nigga went to sleep fast too.
Man, he ended Brazil career. He ended Brazil career, man.
But remember, Brazil after the fight, Brazil said Joshua hits like a car. This nigga hits like a object that's not even known to humans.
He said that?
That's what Dominic Brazil said.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, yo, Deontay Wilder hit like there's no way to explain what it feels like.
I mean, all the electricity shut down from his body.
Hey,
bro, that's crazy. Yo, you know who just said that?
It looked like it.
Yo, but you know who just said that too? It's a clip up. Arthur Spilker. Did you see him explaining what happened?
No.
Yeah, he just said the same thing. He was eating food and somebody asked him, and he stopped eating and started demonstrating, and just told him like, "Yo, it's something like you never." He's like, "I've been boxing forever. Like you just." Nobody. He's like, the crazy part is Yeah, he said the crazy part, Arthur Smilker said, like, the crazy part is you could feel, it's not like the first time he hit you, it's like he's not putting everything on it when he knocked you out. Like, you felt his other punches as the fight going on, but it's like when he sees that opening, it's like a whole, like, a energetic, like, he just turned on a whole different, that's just bizarre, bro.
It's because he athletic as shit and he fast.
Right.
You get that
so it's like
fast.
Yeah, it's like he's not really putting, like, even when you look at when he dropped Fury, right? And Fury said he didn't even know where he was at. But just look at those punches, like that shit wasn't even that clean. He hit my other motherfuckers way cleaner than that when he dropped Fury in the 12th round.
Like when he hit Ortiz in the top of the forehead and knocked him senseless.
Damn.
Bro, that second fight, when he knocked him out, the leg just was like, all right, fuck it.
That second Stavern fight. Shit.
That was a fun fight. That shit lasted 35 seconds, but that shit was fun.
Hey,
that was the best I've ever seen him.
That's my second.
It seemed like that from that first straight right, he was like, "Man, what the fuck am I doing here, man? Why did I come back and fight this man again, dog?"
He didn't want to be there, but he needed some money. Hell no, he didn't want to be there.
Yo, his face looked like this about to be a long night.
He hit Stavern on the chin. Stavern said he got hit in the back of the head.
That means the power ricocheted from his chin to the back of his head, and it felt like it started from the back.
Hey, he was telling that ref like, hey.
Yo, in the back of his head, ref like, nigga, you just got clipped clean on the chin. What are you talking about?
Clean on the chin, he said.
Clean, straight up the middle.
Clean. Yo, you know how delusional you have to be. You know how hard somebody have to hit you that you be like Chris Tucker, like which one of y'all kick me type of reactions, like, bro.
Hey, Blue, that shit is called discombobulated.
Yeah.
Bro. I don't even never want to feel no shit like that ever, bro.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Fred, if you so happen to get a moment with Don King, ask the brother what the fuck he was thinking when that shit happened.
Don King was thinking about getting paid, bro.
Yeah, but he realized
that referee almost died too. That referee
the only time I
ever.
Yeah. Yo, I was in a semi-pro football game, and a motherfucker caught the punt, and got smacked. Right, motherfucker helmet went in the crowd. I kid you not, his helmet went in the crowd. Damn. Right. Yo, they gave this nigga back his helmet, and everybody was looking for him. I kid you not, the other team called the timeout. This nigga was in their huddle. I swear to God, everybody was on the sideline looking for him. Like, yo, where he go? Other teams like, yo, timeout, come get your man. He was in their huddle. Yeah, they called the ambulance quick. Like, yo, bro, you ain't right.
Hey, Blue. I just gotta ask, dog. Did you have a Jerry curl high top back in that game?
Nah, hell no. Hell no, man.
Oh man,
can't do it, man. I'm from New York, man.
Blue definitely had the kid, man. He had the high top fade, man.
He had
the high top box fade, man, for sure.
Yeah, I had a Gumby, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
I had the Gumby. Yeah, I had the Gumby and all that good stuff.
For sure. Go ahead with the story, dog. I just had
I'll be watching Raising Cain in them. That should be taking me back, bro.
Great, that's a great fucking show.
See, you call it Raising Canaan, I call it How Canaan gonna fuck up this week.
How Canaan gonna fuck up this week?
Oh, he said, hey, listen, him and
that's what I call it. How Canaan gonna fuck up this week? Hey man, shout out to my man Marvin, dog.
Yo, Marvin is a funny dude, bro.
Marvin, my guy, man. When he get that little look in his eye, you know he finna wreck another Benz.
Yo, that nigga got a lollipop in a nigga. You can always tell. He said, I gotta be treated like a grown man.
Lollipop in the Newport.
Hey, if y'all didn't see that last episode, man, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
When he finally found that tape of Juke and old girl.
Man, that motherfucker. Hey,
Choke
she
the
wasn't.
shit
Hey,
out
she
Juke.
didn't go out though. She didn't go out like she was, nigga.
She a G. She a G.
Yeah, you heard Kanan say Juke the hardest nigga he know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, man.
but you can see the transformation in her character too. How she became when she became, because if you remember her from Power, I was like, yeah, I can see it now. I can see her turning into that person.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, because he yoked the shit out of her ass.
Man, he had to. She was on his ass.
Yo, he tripped
He
out.
had to, dog. She was on his ass, man.
He went too far though, brother.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, shit. Hey, man.
Different point in time.
Boy, she hot.
Different point in time. Yeah, you definitely couldn't do that. You couldn't do that today.
And
you
then
couldn't
he
do
was
that
in his
today.
feelings because all other bullshit that was going on.
Yeah.
Boy, she hawked that look in nigga face. I said, oh
yeah, that was
clean.
Yeah. That's what really set it off. He's like, I guess you get that from your mama's side of the family.
Yeah, in your pop's face? Nah, man, you can't.
Yeah, man.
Louis
I don't care what kind of dude he is.
I still think Raising Kanan was unnecessary for the Power universe or whatever. But you know, I'm just waiting on season 2 of Tariq shit to come back out.
Man, Tariq's a fucking idiot. He finally got smart, but I want to see the evolution of his dad though. That's what I want to see. I want to see.
No, man, Ghost
is that nigga, bro. Fuck what you talking
I'm not really big on prequels like that, man. So
I want to see Tommy shit too.
That's gonna be fucking good. Hey, BMF is gonna be fantastic, bro. I can't wait to watch that motherfucker.
Speaking of BMF, man, y'all going down to that Shakur Stevens Jamel Henry joint?
Oh, you damn.
Oh yeah, Blue. I'm an hour away, man.
Yeah, that's.
It's gonna be in Atlanta.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna be in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Atlanta. Yeah, it's gonna be in Atlanta.
What's the date? What's the fight date? I know.
23rd of October.
23rd.
Okay.
Who y'all got that fight?
Come on,
Shakur.
Come on, man.
This is gonna be Shakur coming out party, man.
Man, the historian Kurt Anderson, man, he got me thinking, man. He like, man, Blue, look at this, look at that. Like, he got me watching hella shit. He like, man, it's gonna be tougher than you think. Speaking
I don't think he's gonna walk through him. I don't think he's gonna walk through him, but
how's he doing?
I think this is definitely gonna be his walking his coming out party.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, not again, man. He back in. That's why he ain't come on all this week yet. They gave him dialysis now 4 days a week, man. So
Dialysis for your kidneys, right?
Yeah, he got kidney failure.
Oh wow.
Whoa, I missed it. Who we talking about?
Kurt Anderson.
Kurt Sugar.
Okay.
AKA the historian.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
That's
he said he's gonna try to come on.
Too, Blue, man. You do a lot of you do a lot of
man.
Yeah, you do a lot of when boxers and shit are like out and away from the spotlight. You do a lot of bringing light to those boxers. That's one thing you never get credit for, especially like when Adonis Stevenson got hurt. He was one of the only people that was still talking about it. So that's good shit, man. Because us as fans, we only want to see what the fuck we want to see, and then these boxers, they go through some shit. Especially you and Fred, y'all motherfuckers always with them, so y'all know more than the average motherfucker. But man, that's good shit. That's good
I appreciate that.
For sure,
man. It's this, you know what I mean? The sport. That's why I'm so hard on the
scary movie in the background.
Nah, that's I bought my 2 little kids 2 puppies, man.
Oh, okay. Shit.
My wife is hell bent on putting them in the cage.
Well, one name is Freddie, the other name is Jason.
I was trying to figure it out. I thought he had some little birds or something.
Nah, it's a lot. My wife was like, "Yo, put them in the cage, let them cry until they get like, oh man."
Nah, man, they not gonna be quiet.
Yeah. I mean, you see, all this time he was quiet, but what happened is somebody walked past the cage or go to the bathroom or something.
Oh yeah.
And he sent you, and then now he up. And I got another dog, but he's bigger than me, so he walked past. That was him that just jumped on the couch with me.
Oh, you got 3 dogs?
Yeah, because I had 3 dogs last year, but one of them died in I'm gonna say April. Then my pit bull died in August, and then a week later, my teacup Yorkie died.
Damn, you lost 3 dogs? Wow.
Shit.
Damn.
You know I got 9 kids, so.
Mm-hmm.
God
but my
damn,
pit
boy,
bull.
I thought I had.
Wait, how many?
Squad, boy.
Whoa, Blue.
I got 9.
God, hey man.
Hey man, say man.
Your black ass been busy, Blue.
I have 5 sons and 4 daughters, man.
God damn, I'm trying to get to 5, Blue. Shit.
Hey, Fred. Now you know how he can remember all the salutes, brother.
my baby.
You say it all day in the house.
Congratulations, man. That's what I'm talking about. I had them kids.
Salute, son. Salute, daughter. Salute, son. Salute, son. Salute, son.
Man, I got 4, boy. Listen, at 3, I was like, hell no. 4, I'm like, man, so no.
Yeah, I got 5 sons and 4 daughters.
I got 4 boys.
Man, I got 3 girls and 1 boy, man.
Like, we didn't ask for all y'all to start mentioning how many kids y'all got. We ain't about to have no roll call.
Relax, Fred.
This ain't what the show is about, all right?
Hey, Fred, we got 1, man.
Hey, Fred, it's all right, man. Me and you just, we in the Deuce Club, man. We just got 2, dog. So.
Yo, Fred,
we in the Deuce Club, man.
You niggas want payday?
Yeah.
Yo, Fred, please.
No more?
Yo.
What's that?
Pow, pow. Pea shooter.
He can't hear you, Blue.
You got to play that H Money and please, bro.
I cover media.
What do you say? Who gave him the number, Fred?
True School Sports. True School Sports gave me the number. I'm like, yeah, you a snitch, dog. Oh man, that shit.
Man,
Jessicito Lopez.
Oh man, that was funny when the judge said that. Jessicito.
Yo. He said, "Hey man, this senior ain't no senior here.
Ain't no senior here. That's
no senior here." Yo, that shit was hilarious, bro. Yo, that shit make my day, bro.
That shit gonna be hard. All he do is talk about is fucking Fimo and shit. How the fuck we gonna find that shit?
He said, "Ain't no senior here."
No, he made it private. Remember?
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he made it private.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, when he was trying to be Andre Ward, but then he went right back to Don King the next day. That motherfucker like, oh man, I'm gonna be Andre Ward. I'm gonna be suit and tie, man. I'm not gonna be going up from people's channels. That same night, Nick came to my channel, cutting niggas up. I said, well, shit, right. Man. Fuck happened in suit and tie. You know,
right.
Nigga,
yeah,
listen,
man. I just want to have this good. I just want to have this good boxing talk, man. And, we just go, respect all the platforms and fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. What would they say? 5 minutes later.
I stay in Memphis.
5
You's a bitch. Later. You's a bitch ass nigga.
Damn. H is live. H goes live, though.
Yeah, man. H all right though, man. He just spaz out sometimes. But H all right, man.
I don't know. I just take it for entertainment purposes. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right. He cool, man. He just spaz out sometimes.
Hey, niggas lose all professionalism when it come to my channel. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Fred don't eat no pistachios, no orange juice. I interview the nigga get the biggest bowl in the fucking house. and filling up with pistachios. The motherfucker was eating pistachios the whole fucking interview, man. The interview was 2 hours. The motherfucker just...
You told me about pistachio. You told me. You said bring up pistachio.
We're not even gonna start. We're not even gonna start on Santos
before the show. I had a bowl before the show. Shit, I'm about to have another one after.
Yo, and I be eating them fucking cashews, bro. Niggas be like, yo, where you get them cashews from? Walmart.
Man, where you think I got them from, you stupid nigga? What do you mean where I got my cashews?
Hey, the nigga Fred go to Costco and get his shit, because that nigga, he don't run out.
Went to Costco today. That's
You gotta buy them, boy.
Walmart.
Yeah, because they expensive too. Pistachios and cashews are expensive.
That's a fact.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I gotta tell you something about cashews, right? So God rest his soul, Gary Payton dad, he pretty much raised me, right? And one of my partners was like, "Hey man, you want some cashews?" He you know, he older. He's like, "Man, I don't want the white man's peanut." Man, that shit was hella funny, bro. That was one of the funniest things I ever heard in my life.
The white man peanuts?
He said, "Man, I want the white man's peanuts." Man, that shit was funny as hell, dog.
Man, you should interview Gary Payton on your show.
But it's kind of hard though to get to him. He be flying everywhere and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Take time for you.
It is hard. It'd be hard. I'm gonna try. It's like Brian. It's like me trying to get Brian Cousins back on the show. Where it's like you like nigga doing hella different jobs and shit. Yeah, he be flying from Seattle to Vegas to
Brian is in LA today. That motherfucker working. He probably had to be back in Connecticut in time to do Sports Center.
Yeah, man, he be
probably did Sports Center tonight.
He one of the coolest dudes I ever met, man.
He great. Brian Cousins great.
Yeah, he is cool as shit. He is cool as shit though, man.
He great.
Although DJ forgot to fucking push record.
Man, listen, dog. Listen. What I was thinking about when you walked up and started talking to him, I'm thinking about that whole thing with Nipsey. Like, you don't just walk up and just throw a camera in the nigga face. Like, man, that was my thought process. And plus, you didn't let me know, hey, this is an interview. We finna go interview Brian Custer real quick. I was like, okay, cool. I had the phone out.
Man, we talked to
man. I'm finna go holler at BC real quick. I was like, okay, cool. Let's walk over here. So we walked over there and started talking to him. We walked over there and started talking to him and shit. And he looked back at me. He was like, "Why you ain't got your phone out?" It's like, nigga, you ain't say shit.
No, listen, I pretty much interviewed this man for 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because, he been on the show hella times and shit. So we know, we don't know each other, but, we see my face. Sure. So I'm talking to the man for about 10 minutes. I look back, this nigga DJ just like looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just spectating. I'm like, bruh, why you didn't record? Because my phone had died and shit, so I couldn't record on my phone. I'm like, bro, why you didn't record? He's like, oh, man, I ain't know.
Yo, listen,
I ain't just want to throw a camera in his face anyway.
Yo, when me and Fred is together at fights, I know them motherfuckers hate it. Because all we do is camp out.
Hot.
They see us, they be like, oh man. Shit. Yo, remember Terrence Crawford seen us?
Hey, Terrence Crawford
what he told you, Fred? I
don't fuck with that nigga. I don't fuck with you. I died laughing. I don't fuck with you neither. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Shit,
Hey, yo, he came walking around. We sit, cause me and Fred, we just camp out.
Yeah, we camp out. You blocking your mic, Blue.
No, so you
hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So we sitting at the we was in the MGM, right?
Yes.
And we sitting at the slot machines chilling, and everybody. It was Shakur Stevenson walked past first, or it was Kel Brook.
It
was Kel Brook.
Yeah.
And then Terrence Crawford come walking behind him. So he must have knew. Yo, he looked at us. And he looked right at Fred. He said, I don't fuck with you. And Fred said, I don't fuck with you either, nigga. I said, well, goddamn, nigga.
It wasn't shit else to say.
I ain't even know. I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So Kyle, let me know now. Where he go? About to say. So let me know now who we pressing up on when we get to the fight.
Them niggas,
yo,
Fred boy.
That was funnier than yo.
See what Kyle did.
Yo, the funniest shit you could ever see though is Earl and Boxing Ego, bro.
Oh yeah.
Is that on camera?
He was like,
yo,
nah,
the first time you got it on camera. The second time we ain't get it.
It has to be on camera because it was a scrum. The first one, because it was in
the first one.
Vegas.
You got the first one, but remember the second one when we was in Texas,
Houston, yeah.
Yeah, remember that's when you started arguing with the dude.
Yeah,
and we didn't catch it.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, the second time, Earl said, that nigga Earl said, Ego standing. That nigga Earl said, "Yeah, got your bitch ass now. I got the right one now." Yo, Ego.
Wait, Earl said that.
Oh
yo,
yeah,
Earl said.
I was
Earl
in front of Earl. I was in front of Earl.
It's me, Fred. It's me, Fred, Ego, and Andre Johnson from the
Andre
Texans.
Johnson, a wide receiver.
Okay. Oh, yeah. From the Texans, yeah.
And Earl is in front of Fred. And he turns around and he sees Ego. He said, "Oh, got your bitch ass now." So Ego said, "Huh?"
Ego was like, he was shook.
Yeah, Ego took a step back. He said, "Yeah, I got the real one now." I said, yo, Earl, that ain't Ness, bro. He said, "What?" I said, "Earl, that ain't Ness." He said, "Well, fuck it. They both look alike."
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, can you imagine what he felt? Like, wait, hold on, me?
Yo,
I didn't do nothing.
Ego said, "Yo, this nigga Earl tripping again."
Did his voice get all like? Did his voice get all like shit? Man, I didn't do nothing, man.
Yo, bro, you had to see Earl's face. Like he was honed in. He looked like right through us. And
he was
right
locked in.
Ego, he was locked in, bro. He said, he looked up. He said, "Oh, yeah, got your bitch ass now. Got the right one now." I was like, "What?" Hey, Ego took a step back. Ego was like, "What?"
Yeah, he was confused.
He was like,
He was like, we just talked about this in Vegas.
We just talked about, yeah. He was like, "Yeah, I got the right one now." That's what he said. "I got the right one now."
That was funny.
Got your bitch ass now.
Yeah.
I say, "Yo, Earl."
So it was kind of like. So it was kind of like when Danny Jacobs pulled up on Charlo. Because remember, he stopped dead in his tracks. Ooh, I came through at the perfect time.
Exactly. It was just like that. But we were standing at the back of the press conference because we
were leaving the arena.
Okay.
Yeah, we was leaving the arena. Mm-hmm.
What did Ego say about it?
Or we were walking with them to leave the arena to get.
Yeah, Ego took a step back. Like he was like, "What?" He just took a step back. Like
he was confused.
He was confused. Like what?
Because 2 weeks ago or a week before, we were in Vegas and we squared it off. Like that's not.
That's not Ness.
That's not Ness. You know what I mean? Yeah. That
yeah. Yo, that was just like a week or two before that, because it was at the Jamel Charlo fight, right?
Yeah. Well, Jamel Charlo was after. Yeah, Jamel Charlo was.
Jamal was after him in Houston. Jamel fought and when y'all was in Brooklyn, remember?
No, you were there. That was in Vegas.
No, the first time I wasn't there. I was there the second time because you recorded. Remember, I just saw your recording of it the first time.
Yeah.
And then when we was in, I think we was in Houston. We was in Houston when he fought Brandon Adams.
Yeah. Brandon Adams. Yeah. Shout out to Brandon Adams.
And Earl looked up. That's why he said, "I got the right one now," because he thought he remember y'all squashed it with Eagle.
He thought it was the other way.
Yeah.
Hey, tell them that story.
Bitch ass now.
Hey, tell the people that story about Earl that I never knew.
Oh yeah. Earl fuck with Fred Hall Body, man. Fred was this dude. I don't even remember the dude name. What's the
white dude from Showtime?
Yeah, it's a white dude from Showtime, right? So he he kept telling, "Oh, you gotta sit down." It was the same night. That's when you started arguing.
Yeah, it was
That's
the same
when
night. It
Earl
was
did
before.
that.
It was before, but
right.
yeah, but I think it's a cool story for the fans to know.
Yeah. So, Fred dude came up to Fred. He was just singling out Fred. So he comes up to Fred. You always start in trouble. You always start in trouble. So Fred, look around. What? Yeah, I told you to sit down. So Fred, like, hold on, man. What the fuck you mean? I'm a grown ass man telling me to sit down, man. Oh, you blocking the view. Nobody can see. Mind you, everybody was standing up. Oh, you blocking the view. Nobody can see. So Fred loses it on him. Then Fred goes to Tim. And Fred's like, yo, Tim, man, you told me to come to you.
Mm-hmm.
You told me I could come to you whenever anything went wrong, man. This motherfucker fucking with me right now. This is the time to, you know what I'm saying, to hold me down. So Fred losing it. Earl was leaving because that was after the shit with Ego. He was leaving. Earl stopped. He said, yo, Blue, who's that? I said, it's Fred, because they was up on the stage now, where Jamal Charles was. So Fred is up there. Fred is losing it. He came back. Earl came all the way back in the arena. Came all the way back, went up on the platform. He was the one. Fred didn't even realize Fred was so hot. He didn't even, just like when Earl called in, he didn't know it was him. Fred was so hot, he didn't even know Earl was telling him, like, yo, you good, Fred? You good? Like, come through. Let's get out of here. You good? And Fred didn't even know that, but Earl was looking out for him for sure.
You told me that a year later. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
you told me that a month ago. Maybe a month ago you told me that. 2 months ago. Yeah. Didn't even know that. I didn't know Earl came back to stand.
Yeah, he came all the way back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, speaking of Earl Smith, make sure y'all go get that merch, man. He got the hoodie short set, man. Y'all make sure y'all get that sweatsuit, man.
He got a short set.
Yeah. I'm about to go get that. You know,
got a short
you lying? He got a short set.
He got a short set.
He got the hoodie with the shorts.
I'll pick it up.
Oh shit! I'm about to get that.
Yeah, I think it's like 129, if I ain't mistaken.
How much is it?
I think it's like 129.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah, if y'all got afterpay, it's $32. It's $32.74. If you want to do afterpay.
Damn, Kyle worked for Man Down Promotions, man.
Oh, he do for sure.
Damn, Skip.
I'm about to get that.
Hey, Friday,
it's a short suit.
The monthly
you got
breakdown
shorts, but you got the hoodie.
It's only $100, baby. You see, we don't need the afterpay. It's all right. But
I'm just saying, if you need the afterpay, man, it's $32.74.
Yeah,
yo, it's the short sleeve hoodie though.
No, the hoodie is long sleeve, but it comes with short stuff.
Oh, that's gonna be fire.
I'm gonna tap in with Earl and tell him make sure Kyle get a 0.2%.
I'm definitely gonna get that
Listen,
support.
the man, he the reason why I got back into boxing now, because I wasn't really fucking with boxing after Floyd retired. So he the reason why I got back into boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I always I hold Earl Smith to a high regard. You know what I'm saying?
I do too.
He the reason why I got back into boxing.
Earl gonna be like, payday.
And he real.
Payday. You want payday?
I want my 2%. I want my old 2%.
I know.
Yo, let me get out of here, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Man. Appreciate you, big homie.
Love you too.
All right, dog.
Out of here.
All right, y'all niggas
Fred,
start
we
peeling
in
off
Vegas,
one by
right?
one too, nigga. Yeah, get the fuck out of
We
here.
in Vegas, right?
I'm not going.
I see you.
Not
I'm
going to
gonna see you this weekend.
No, I'm
right?
not going. If I do, it'll be Saturday.
Bro, come on, man.
I'm throwing a big. I may throw a big party.
I'm going to the Atlanta joint. Fuck Vegas. I'm going to
Because I may throw a big party. I may throw a big party.
I can't sell my ticket
With
to
my business partner.
I can't sell my Deontay Wilder ticket, so I'm going.
Yeah, bro.
I may show up Friday. I don't know, Blue, but it's just shit.
Hold on.
It's so
Hey,
expensive.
Fred.
I'm just so mad with boxing. It cost me $2,000 this summer, and no fight.
I know. Yeah, that shit is crazy, man.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah.
Where what's that motherfucker name? Suleiman.
Oh, these. You talking about these?
No. The WBC.
Yeah, Suleiman.
Suleiman. Where he at in Arizona? I just moved out there, man. I was talking, say I run up on him. Where you at out there?
You live in Mexico.
You on bullshit. He in Arizona, man.
I thought he lived in Mexico.
You
probably got a house.
Arizona?
I didn't know that. I thought he lived in Mexico.
I'm listening on the motherfucking show. But I got your black ass. It's a.
You think I'm lying? I'm not protecting that nigga.
You said he stayed in Arizona. You said run up on you in Arizona.
I ain't protecting that.
He trying to press Suleiman, and you ain't giving up the information, Fred.
I didn't know he lived in Arizona. I thought he lived in Mexico.
I thought
when he beams in, he's in Mexico.
No, I thought you said he was in Arizona.
He probably got a convention in Arizona.
I just still want to go to Arizona.
He got an off. I know Arizona Martin. He got an office right here in Culver City.
Culver, I ain't coming up to Cali. Fuck Cali. Well, shit, I'm ready to go. I'm back in Detroit now, but I'm ready to go back home to Arizona.
Yeah, you just making up lies as it
Yeah,
shows.
salute to y'all, man. I'm out here, man.
Hey, please.
All right, Blue, take it easy, man.
Before you go, Blue. Before you go,
y'all
know who the fuck I am, and y'all know what I'm here for.
Okay.
Y'all motherfuckers keep that same energy. November 7th.
Oh,
bad. You want bad day? I know that.
What you got? Canelo winning?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Man, go eat that bad meat with that nigga then.
Hey, bad meat, call that shit whatever you want to call it.
Shit. And some herbal tea.
Real.
Hey, drink some herbal tea and some bad meat.
Wash it down with some herbal tea. Get you some of that good street meat and wash it down with that tea.
Hey, look, it's like Fred said. I ain't give a fuck about that red meat or that motherfucking herbal tea.
He didn't.
So y'all motherfuckers right. Do with it.
I ain't Al Heyman. I ain't got no fighter fight.
Man, Kyle, you took the word right out of my mouth.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Bad payday, bad meat, PEDs, all that shit y'all talking. Caleb got to get in that ring and fucking do what he gonna do.
See, that's that soft shit.
But that's what I said earlier. Caleb got to back it up.
You signed the dotted line.
Hey,
so you can't complain now.
Hey, listen, man. Blue Blood ain't trying to drive no trains tonight, man. Let that man go.
We'll do that tomorrow.
He about to go do a video right now.
Hey, Blue, I'm over here with you. I'm on the East with you, Blue. I'm in DC, bro.
You know, the train is in the conductor's off duty.
Hey, all right.
Now watch this now.
My office hours are from 9 to 5.
And Kyle for the crank up the box.
Yo, salute to y'all, man.
All right, peace, Kyle.
All right, Blue, take it easy, man.
Blue. Salute.
Appreciate you, Batman, coming on, man. Thank you, dog.
Most
Appreciate
definitely. What time is it, man? I ain't even got no clock.
Midnight. It's midnight. We stayed an extra hour. So we got you going live tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got to, man.
He gonna go live. He gonna go live and give us about 20 minutes.
If that.
You know, about 20 minutes. In the words of the great philosopher Lil E, I want y'all to breathe air, live life. You know, another one like the other one. Save suit, reheat it.
You got
it's always a treat when players meet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, all these little taglines, man. They're gonna look.
You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to breathe air and live life. You feel what I'm saying? It's always a treat when players meet. Thank y'all for breaking bread with me, man. You know, that's my slogan, you know?
Appreciate you.
He got his sign off like Jerry Springer used to have his sign off. Just always remember to take care of each other and yourself.
That's that. Those are facts.
Gone. Then it turned into Santos Chronicles. Then the show just ain't no telling where the fuck we gonna go with that show.
It goes south. It goes south.
Literally goes south. Sure.
It can stay boxing, or it can turn into Real Sex 96. You know, you never know. You never know.
And no matter what time you wake up, it's still gonna be going on.
Yeah.
Right.
He was in here, but he beamed out. Someone was in the middle of a story, and I didn't want to bring him in the middle of the story.
Okay.
Yeah, he was here.
You know what he gonna say? Man, I tried to get on throwing Fred's show, but I couldn't get on in there.
But someone was talking, and they didn't stop. I don't know who it was, but I think it was Kyle.
So it's Kyle, huh? Blame the light skinned guy, huh? Motherfucker.
Pretty much.
All right, well, fuck it, Kyle. Go live, man.
I'm going live. I'm going live. Meet me over there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
All right,
testing
Fred,
it.
you take it
Yeah.
easy, man. Thank you for having me
Love
on
y'all,
as
man, for a
always,
fun
man.
show, man. I
I enjoyed
appreciate
cutting up
y'all.
with y'all tonight.
Thanks.
Yes,
It's
sir.
Tuesday, right? We got
It's
Malik
always
Scott
a
in here
treat.
tomorrow
It
night.
is me.
Tomorrow's gonna be
Malik Scott in here tomorrow?
Yeah, Malik's got to be here.
Oh shit, I gotta work, man. Fuck, I'm gonna try to beam in and ask him some questions.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got at least 2 or 3 questions I want to ask him. But all right, man.
All right, fellas.
Or just super chat them in. You know, just put them in like a 99-cent super chat, and that way you.
Nah, they long 2-part questions.
Perfect.
All right, man.
Hey, man. I'm gonna see you on the other side, my brother.
All right, man.
But both of you
See you at the crossroads.
For sure. Later.
The lying ass nigga, man. The nigga said, "I live in Phoenix." Oh, I'm in Detroit right now, but
Hell no.
Nigga,
Hey,
what's up?
Fred, what you think? A nigga can't move, man?
You can do what you want, man.
I know, man.
Live your best life.
No, Fred, I'm out in Maricopa, man, in Arizona, man.
Oh, you
right
are?
outside of Phoenix.
So this is like your first month there. You just moved there?
No, that's why I ain't even really been on like that. I've been there. What? I left up out of there in like the middle of May, about Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I was down in Atlanta.
Oh, I didn't know you was in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm from Detroit.
I know that. Yeah,
but
nigga name says Detroit, BC, my nigga.
Clearly, born and raised. Detroit before everything.
Yeah.
But no, my mother had a stroke, so I had to come back up here.
Oh, how's she feeling?
Sorry to hear that.
It ain't good. It ain't good. But shit, I got to take her back with me. But
I respect that.
Yeah. Shit, it is what it is. But I got up here, then they stuck her in the rehabilitation center,
hospice.
So she could barely walk, and the speech all gone. So I just been dangling up here waiting on her to get right, so I can get her back to the crib.
Yeah, you got to go with her to rehab every day, so she does it.
Well, they got the rehab shit shut down because of the COVID shit. So you can't have no visitors. I can call up there, or I sneak up there and catch her on visit when they bring them outside. I run up on them and visit them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dog, I don't be bullshitting, man. So shit, it is what it is. I'm finna get back live though and get on my shit.
Okay.
You know where to come. You know where we at.
For sure. For sure.
My
so
dog.
Let's take it to the next spot though.
For sure.
Yeah, we're going to the after hour. We're going to the after hour spot, nigga. Pick up your hot dog with some bacon on it on the way there. You know,
I don't fuck with no pork, man.
Oh, you know the hot dogs they sell at the club, nigga. That's all.
For sure. Hey, listen, the onions, the bell peppers, and all that.
Yeah, I know Kyle be on that. I've never had one. I've never had a bacon dog ever in my life.
Shit,
why? You're in LA.
I know it's the capital of.
You gonna catch some tacos and tamales out them motherfuckers.
Nah, man. Listen, you get them all the time. But them hot dogs right after a basketball game or a football game, hockey game, soccer game, baseball, no matter what, after any game, don't buy nothing at the concession stand. Go get you a hot dog, man.
Yeah.
They got grilled onions on there, the grilled bell peppers with the bacon. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lord.
I was a donut guy after the club. I like going to Winchell's when I was a kid. I mean, when I was after the club.
Yeah, man.
I was trying to find something to get a headshot.
Yeah, that too. But most nights it didn't go our way. You know, that's the reality of it. You know,
shit happens.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, But when I didn't go to the donut shop, so the goal was not to go to the donut shop, right?
Well, shit, you took him with you to the donut shop.
Shit, nah, that's a waste of time. Nah, we ain't doing that.
You ain't gonna spend a bankroll at the motherfucker.
Nah, but the mood, you gotta keep the mood there. You know what I mean? You gotta keep the incentives high. Yeah. So. Love y'all, man. We getting the hell out of here, man. I appreciate you, man. Tell me to play the song, Detroit.
Play the song, baby. Play the song.
Appreciate you, big homie. I love y'all, man. What a fun night, man. What a fun night, man. Barbershop.
For sure.
Hey, this was literally a barbershop tonight, man.
It was, right?
Yeah, it was.
Everybody kept on piling in.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Means a lot. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it.
For sure. All right, fellas. To the next spot.
Yep, next spot.
Yep.
Rob G Films, what's up, Black Yoda? Oh, see you over there at the next spot, Black Yoda. Rob G, what's up, man? You were slanging those pistachios. I saw that. Majestic, Pharaoh, Black Code, what's up? Boss, what's up? Batman, thank you for coming through. I Ain't No Boxing, thank you, man. Webcam, we see you spamming us. What's up? What's up? What's up? AKA Cletus. And shout out to Caesar, man. Appreciate you helping the brother out, man. Thanks for texting me, man. And Dave Jack. Who else we got? Majestic Pharaoh, man. That's a hell of a name. Boy, you got to live up to somebody. Your name, Majestic Pharaoh. That's a lot of pressure. The devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you, the Prince. You go from Majestic Pharaoh to Prince Blizzard. Hey. I appreciate you, Philip. Thank you, Tay Walker. Thank y'all for coming through. Pound for pound, what's up, man? You were the first video I saw of Caleb Plant and Canelo, man. Thank you, man, for what you're doing over there, man. Thank you. Get up, open up your words now. That's everybody, man. Thank you guys for coming through, man. S. Dot, Cento, man, why'd you beam out, man? I was waiting for his story to end to beam you in. I didn't want to mess up his story, man. What you doing? Rick Hill, man. Bro God Slim, what's up? Catch you Thursday. You ain't gonna be here tomorrow? Shit, we got Malik Scott in here tomorrow. It's my Mark West. What's up? We the same height, big dog. What's up, Nate? Bobby. What up, Bobby? November 27th. Yeah, you and Aleem got to come in here, man. Man, just DM me a date in October, and it's yours. It's yours. Just DM it to me. So you got a Black Yoda. Yeah, but Champion Heart on the road. He didn't beam in. He driving, man. Get there safe. 10 Talk. We got you Thursday, right? Thursday, we in the building. 10 Talk podcast. Yeah, Thursday. We in here Thursday. For sure. Yeah. This final round. Play with no rehearsal. I'm about to get my pistachio on, dog. About to listen to Kyle. Hit that like button. And eat these pistachios. I'm going to get orange juice, though. I'm going to get orange juice with my pistachio. Hey, love y'all, man. Thank you guys for coming through tonight, man. The energy was high than a motherfucker, man. Thank y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Mayana.